badass bitch in a 223 with the 4x4. Touch tank on E, got a brand new plug, got a price on P. Got a badass bitch in a 223 with the 4x4. Touch tank on E, got a brand new plug, got a price on P. Yeah. 6 times, 10 times me. I keep my heart on my sleeve. I keep a Glocky on me. All of my niggas say cuz I'm from the Bay, but I'm affiliated. Risky, tips. All my niggas for 6s. We're gon' have to lay you down. It's what happens when a nigga get chipped.
Ran down folks with a stock, need more gun box. Hot stop with a Glock pistol. My wrist bust down out the cop window. Watch it like skits in the op we bro.
I'm a 2-time felon, I'm a case picker up and I'm way too gentle. Make my girlfriend a mother.
What a hoe too slick, boyfriend of the cup. Tell folks don't trip. Pick a blunt, I'ma tuck. Sat down for a minute, had a chip on my shoulder. I ain't never said please drop that. Took 3. Hot summer spot G, close up, Shaheen. Blood splat my jean, cross track top B. Do or die, you and me. Sweat folks in the street. Nothing sweet, done clean dirt gun. Yo scene, dribble rock, hella hard, free throw, free team, free game, free squad, my bro on the beat.
Got a chip on my shoulder, pick up the load, drop off the work, I'm hitting my quota. I'm like a magician, now you can't see me. Did a record with June, that was on repeat. Got a badass bitch in a 223 with the 4x4, touch tank on E, got a brand new plug, got a price on P. Badass bitch in a 223 with the 4x4. Touch tank on E, got a brand new plug, got a price on P. Yeah. 6 times, 10 times me. I keep my heart on my sleeve. I keep a Glocky on me. All of my niggas say cuz I'm from the Bay, but I'm affiliated. Risky, tips. All my niggas for 6s. We're gon' have to lay you down. It's what happens when a nigga get chipped.
Send it up, I can send it up, I can send it. I can send it up, I can send it up.
Check, we broadcasting, ain't nobody ask, we splashing. Beats that had boom, now we moving massive. Breaking you down in the bass, spitting acid. I'm back in my zone, the top gun of the Maverick. Like used elastics, bro, it's really not a stretch. These dudes is plastic, yo, they really not a threat. Looking chilly on the neck and out of pocket, I'm locked in. Presidential rollie, bust it down and give it drop kicks. Now let me pop off, make it look easy. I come through like, give me one reason that I can shut them down, switch up the season, freeze them, flash the cash and I'm cheesing. Lay it all down cause there's no slowing up.
I can send it up, I can send it up, I can send it.
Make way when we all rolling up.
I can send it up, I can send it up, I can send it.
Straight to top of the tops now. We take them, make more, it's a lock now. Lay it all down cause there's no slowing up.
I can send it up, I can send it up, I can send it.
Straight paper, no scissors, you get rocked. Big boulders get broke down from chip shots. Whole world in my hand, close my palm and stamp. Truck moving down the block like a chrome avalanche. Damn, I'm gliding in again, find it again. Flow tighter than a crime syndicate. Watch me shake up every time I wake up. Cake getting raked up, sundown to wake up. Now let me pop off, make it look easy. I come through like, give me one reason that I can shut them down, switch up the season, freeze them, flash the cash and I'm cheesing. Lay it all down cause there's no slowing up.
I can send it up, I can send it up, I can send it.
Make way when we all rolling up.
I can send it up, I can send it up, I can send it.
Straight to top of the tops now. We take them, make more, it's a lock now. Lay it all down cause there's no slowing up.
I can send it up, I can send it up, I can send it. I can send it. I can send it up, I can send it up, I can send it.
Man, we back. Claressa Shields, I got a question. And in this video, we gonna get some answers. You dig? What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. You know, I'm back with some more boxing. Yeah. It's that time again. If y'all could come in, smash the like button. We are back. Man, I gotta talk about it, bro. Claressa Shields is out here wilding. Unpack the ish. Like the ish. Subscribe to get the ish. Midlife priceless. Absolutely. Hey, Boxingego, we salute. My boy Eric H up in here. Oh, we early tonight. Yeah, man. I got some stuff I'm working on, so I had to go early today. Daphne, good evening. Angela. Boxingego, have a great weekend, my friend. Shout out to Angela. Y'all be treating me so nice. You have a good weekend too. I'm about to baptize Claressa Shields, so I'm about to have a great weekend. Carrie the Queen, hey sexy. Hey, Carrie tripping. What's up? Carrie funny. Shout out to Carrie. Coffee Galaxy, what up? Miss Dee, we got a shooter in here. DJ Jubert, let's go. Yeah. You're worth it, Mr. Boxingego. Thank you. I just do what I can do when I can do it. So I gotta serve some more goat meat, man. This girl Claressa Shields be out here wilding. Eastside Nick, I love listening to Ego while I'm working. I probably get that the most. People, because I have long form. You know what I mean? I'm not a shorts channel or something like that. So people, I know I got truck drivers that be doing their routes and they be listening to your boy. People do their workouts or walks, listen to your boy, or be at work if your job allows it. The kid with the golden voice, I got a lot to say. So we had a great weekend with the watch party. We did great numbers. I appreciate everybody for rocking with me and supporting. And it's only going to get better onward and upward. You know what I mean? The other issue is I want to update you, but I'm going to wait for the update because I'm trying to wait for a couple of notifications to go out. So please hit the like button. I got my caffeine. I just had some Chick-fil-A. You know, we working. Something light. So I'm going to do some housekeeping stuff. I will have a great show for you. We will get to the actual factuals. Let's go, Ego. Welcome everyone coming in. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for supporting by Miss Dee, legend. I appreciate Miss Dee. Yeah, Miss Dee, all the shooters, all my moderators, A1 steak sauce. They A1 with it. Shout out to my boy Kamal Oz. Your boy Eddie Hearns is beefing with Netflix. Bro, ever since Turkey got into boxing, you notice this keep happening. Remember Ryan Garcia and Conor Ben took like months to finally announce? Looking ugly. Shout out to Africa's Lives Matter. Africa's Lives definitely matter. Let's go. B. Angie, what up? Hello, chat. What's up, Ego? I'm ready for the update. Man, I got an update. This one getting a little crazy. Claressa Shields looking a little bit desperate to me. She want to be a baddie, but she not bad. Oh, y'all are hilarious. Oh, it's already one of them streams because I could tell by the early comments. Love D. Williams, what up? Allergic to Brokey, hey Ego. Texas Hold'em, yeah. Marie, I will be giving my dividends when I load my card. All good. Shout out to y'all for the support. The numbers ain't adding up. B. Angie, talk to him. I'm about to cook this girl, so y'all should grab your seats, grab your popcorn. I told you, I'm going to serve the goat meat. I'm going to serve y'all the goat meat. You going to get your ration. I'm giving out rations. Yeah. Come to Boxingego, get your fixings. Yeah, I got rations and fixings. Y'all want more goat meat? I'm going to do it like Golden Corral. Come eat. Get your fixings. Yeah, I got the fixings. The Haney face of boxing money is he can't even get a fight though. How you the face of boxing and can't get a fight? You ain't fought since November. Shout out to Africa's Lives Matter. Yeah, he ain't got no action. What are we talking about? Now, my girl Angela, she in the Cash App. I ain't even start the show. And she in the Cash App. Shout out to Angela. It's at $10, my friend. Absolutely. The money keep coming in. This is what they mad at. Shout out to Angela for the $10 gracious donation. It's okay. I got y'all. I got the goat meat. Claressa Shields, I got real questions. Lisa said, is ego in the house roaster? I'm waiting. Okay. Before I get started, I got an announcement. Currently, no PayPal donations. Do not send a PayPal donation to your boy. PayPal tripping. So I took that off. I took the PayPal donations off. However, if you like, there's a site. It's a known site that content creators use. It's called Buy Me a Coffee. So I ain't rocking with PayPal. Buy Me a Coffee. Link in the description. If you like to buy Boxingego a coffee, you can send a donation, any amount. It's all legit. You can use that, Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, all that, still good, but not PayPal. I'm not doing PayPal right now. Even the people on Twitter, there's options on Twitter. I think you could send X money, something I just signed up for, or tip on Twitter if you like, if you're getting any value from the video. $5 from Guamao. She's on Facebook asking where she should vacation. I suggested Mars and never coming back. Hey, yo. He said, get your, he did a total recall. Get your ass to Mars. Get your ass to Mars. Yeah, Claressa out there like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. She got disguises like Quaid in Total Recall with them red wigs and stuff she be wearing. Yeah, Claressa out here straight Total Recall. 2 weeks. Do you have any? How long are you gonna be on your trip? 2 weeks. Do you have any fruits or vegetables? 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Yeah, she out here with the 2 weeks. I got kids to feed. She looked like that dude. Claressa looked like that dude from Total Recall with the taxi. And he's like, man, I got kids. He had his hand like that. I got kids to feed. Yeah. PayPal tripping, buy me a coffee. That's the motion. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. I said, uh-oh. When Ego get the platinum headphones out, you know it's about to be some cook-up. When Boxingego put these headphones on, you know it's about to be some cook-up. PayPal is real scared. Yeah, PayPal tripping. I'm not rocking with that. They got fees and all types of stuff. We're not rocking with that. So I'm not doing PayPal right now. If that ever changes, I'll update y'all. But we doing everything we normally did and buy me a coffee. If you want to buy Boxingego a coffee, link in the description. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-o. When I put the headphones on, you know it's about to be some work. I'm about to blaze her. I'm about to cook her. Y'all want to see the work? Y'all trying to get this work off? I'm going to make a statement before I load this up. Before I load the clip on him, right? All right, we good. Yeah, buy me a coffee is legit. The WBO rewards juicer Janabay. I don't even know. I thought he was suspended. I don't know how he got the Hamza Shiraz fight. I don't know what they doing. Boxing looks lame right now. Let's just be real. YouTube is tripping. I didn't get a notification. Listen, YouTube, every time I have a very successful watch party, they be hating like I got to reprove myself. So a lot of y'all ain't getting notifications. They try to make it harder. I don't know. Whatever they doing, y'all, I'm working every day. My boy Business Brain here, we working every day. So it'll be content up. If you don't get notifications, you got to manually come to my page. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to make a statement before I let you know I have the headphones on. Y'all let me know, is my statement true or false? Claressa Shields has lost every major beef and battle she's been in, no matter, regardless of the opponent. I'm not talking about in the ring. No. No. I'm not talking about in the ring. She's undefeated, so of course she hasn't lost. I'm talking about outside of it. Is that true or false? Everybody she's beef with got the better of her. Is that cap or fact? Let the games begin. Janice with the $2 holla. Yeah, Janice, I'm about to cook y'all girl. She has lost every battle. Remy, she clearly losing that one. Whew. Right? Alicia Bumgardner, she losing that, in my opinion. And I could break down each individually. Layla Ali, she been lost that. You didn't hurt Layla Ali. Layla's glowing. She looks beautiful. She got businesses, right? Amanda Serrano, she's about to try to break Christy Martin's record this Friday, tomorrow. Don't feel sorrow. Don't hate like Claressa Shields, right? Support. Her fight will be on TikTok. Every beef she's been in, she's been cooked. Now the latest edition. I know some people, they like, but okay, Ego, get to the point. Get to the point, Ego. Who she beef with now that she lost?
Glorilla, I'm beating your ass because I should have beat your ass already for you playing with Glorilla.
Okay. Brorilla just cooked her. Cooked her. Brorilla did a diss song, and on my way to Chick-fil-A, I had to listen to it as I prepared for the show. Brorilla bodied her. Like body with a 12-gauge shotty. Feel me, bro. Brorilla bodied her. I was actually impressed how she bodied her. And I rap. Y'all know that. Yep, come on, bro. Y'all know I'm hip-hop. So I was like, what? I didn't even know Brorilla came like that. But I'm going to let y'all hear some of it, right? I don't think I'm going to do the whole thing because, you know, we don't want to step on anyone's toe, copyright. But Brorilla, bro, she cooked her. Everybody type cook and I'll play the track. Yeah. Everybody type cook and I'm going to play something. Bro, everybody type cooked and I'm going to let y'all know. First of all, Claressa don't even sound good trash talking. She be stuttering. Claressa is like the boxer from Harlem Nights. Man, shit, yeah. Bro, that's who she remind me of. Watch Harlem Nights and look at the boxer that was in there. That's Claressa. He was stuttering and he was like, man, I'm a yeah. That's Claressa Shields. Okay, y'all putting cook as promised.
You, Glorilla, I'm beating your ass because I should have beat your ass already for you playing with Glorilla.
Listen, I should have beat you.
Glorilla. So Glow, just so you know, keep my name in your mouth. Glorilla, I'm beating Glorilla. I thought it was sweet, Claressa. Talking about
you thought it was sweet, Claressa? Oh, I like how she just started right there. Let's go.
Boy, calling me ugly. Let's talk about faces. Let's talk about facts. Brorilla back, gloves off, no ref in the ring. Let's go.
Hold on. Okay, bro, Rilla. You already got me a little bit hyped. She said, no gloves in this thing, no ref, let's go. Like, we doing Fight Club rules with this girl. Let's go.
You were looking like a cruiserweight before you got polished.
Bro, you looking like a cruiserweight. Bro, Rilla said you looking like a cruiserweight. Billy Blank's body looking at. Oh my gosh, bro. And that's just the intro.
Call me ugly. Who told you that you was a trophy? Who? Pap had to step in and teach you to act like a lady.
Pap had to step in and treat you. He had to teach you how to act. How Pap gonna teach you how to be like a lady? Oh my God, bro, Rilla, get on her head. Let's go.
You was throwing right hooks in the mirror. Now you talking real big. Like the mirror, I ain't clear. Look close, I'm cute and
you talking real big. Yeah. You talking real big, Rissa. You talking big like that mirror can't see what it see. Like the mirror ain't clear. Oh my. Bro, Rilla. Yeah. That beat the beat. Shout out to Bella, man. Let me calm down. That beat slapping. You acting like that mirror ain't clearer. Yeah, Rissa. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Vintage Silver Fox. $2. Thank you. Rissa, you acting like that mirror can't see what we see. Bro, really got me hyped. Yeah. Ooh, you shouldn't have did this though, Rissa. Okay, we got a $10 support cash app for the channel. $10 from Deshaun, and it goes by Saki Freak. Okay, shout out to you. I appreciate that. Yeah, run me mine. We cooking. Run me mine. Get the numbers up. Run me mine. Bro, Rilla eating your lunch. Bro, Rilla out here eating your lunch. I'm already liking it. Beat hard. Flow is already dope. She already started speak like she didn't wait. No like long lengthy intro. Let's go, bro.
Bunny, no makeup, natural skin. You need a lace front and 3 glue layers just to break in.
She said I'm natural. I don't need no makeup. Rissa, you need all types of stuff. She said you need lace fronts, you need acupuncture, all types of stuff to make you look good.
I pop out raw, no filter, no unit attack. No, you need 48 inches of rim to cover the track.
Now, did I just say it again? Say another mother word, Rissa. And bro Rilla said this is over, and I ain't playing, knuckle. Bro, Clarissa's done. I don't care that she beat Kay Scott, Mary Kate Ashley Olsen. You done. She ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3. Bro, in a couple bars, bro Rilla talking. Bro Rilla said Pap had to teach you how to act like a lady. A man got to teach you how to be ladylike. Weird. Yo, man got to, okay. She said, I pop out, no filter. You the one that got all the filters. You be filtering your whole face off, right? She said, you need lace fronts and filters and all that type of stuff. You need 48 inches of Remy Ma to try to look presentable. Bro, the first 48, you need the first 48 of Remy to look halfway decent is what she's saying. Oh my God. Bro, Rilla, why you do her like this? I'm glad y'all sent this.
No unit attack. No, you need 48 inches of Remy to cover the track. Got 48 inches of Remy to cover the track. I pop out raw, no filter. No unit attack. No, you need 48 inches of Remy to cover the track. Got gold medals on the wall, but your mirror is lying. your stylist is crime.
Bro, what? I gotta stop screaming. They gonna think I'm in the electric chair. I'm just, bro, I'm gonna calm down. She feeding you, bro. She feeding you. You need four. And I ain't gonna front. I'm a West Coast dude. I rap, but Southerners that be on the track, they be talking. Their accent make it sound cool. Shout out to down south. Being from the South and having that little Southern drawl, that adds something to your, cause she sound like anybody from the South. You know what I mean? Like a Boosie or Tip or, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you need 48. Like they got a twang to their stuff. They got a little twang with it. And that wasn't even the worst part of the diss. That's the first verse. So y'all can correct me. Is that AI or she really put that out? Because to me, it don't sound like AI, and I'm pretty good at detecting AI and fake-ish. I didn't know she rap for real. I know Glorilla, the sister, but I didn't know she rap. She sound nice and clear. Bro. Okay, it's real. Yeah, that's why I don't try to give y'all BS, but they were saying it's real. Bro, she's snapping. Here, if that's really Brorilla, she's snapping. I don't think it's AI. See, I hate these times where like you gotta guess if it's AI or whatever. Like, take me back to the time before all this where we didn't have to worry about that. I don't think it's AI though. I never heard no one. I think she really put this out, from my understanding. I'll make an updated video if it comes out that it really wasn't her, if it was AI or something. But I can usually pick up when it's AI. Ego, did you get my Cash App? Oh, yup, I did. My bad. We're doing a kind of a music review. Shout out to Lisa. Lisa, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Lisa. I don't even know I said that. I don't even think it's your birthday. But shout out to my girl Lisa with the $5. Yeah. I got your Cash App. Yo. Appreciate you. Y'all want to continue? Type the word continue. This girl getting flamed up. Shout out to the Dirty South, man. Shout out to Memphis. And then Claressa was talking all that jive about. Claressa talks. She be lying to me. She was like, yeah, I'm going to come to Memphis. Yeah, I'm coming to Memphis. She went to Memphis yet? And I'm not even advocating because it could get real sloppy. So I'm not advocating don't go to Memphis. I don't think you should. So for real, I'm never going to encourage like extracurricular stuff. But I'm just saying, why even put that out? Why? Like, she puts out bad energy, bro. She put out bad energy. Y'all want me to continue? Okay. Yeah, if you guys could smash the like button. But here.
Yeah, boy, look at the frame, look at the stats, look at it. You spent 10 years.
I'm also liking the ad libs. The ad libs remind me of like Jeezy when he first came out. Listen in the background to the.
In the gym just to catch up. Workout. She had a hook, but I counter with the right. Boom. Took the gloves off, now we dancing in the light. What's up? Calling me up and check your foundation match. True dog.
I'm a dude. I don't know all about makeup. I don't. I just sent you $5 on Cash App. China Doll, Brooklyn. I see you. Okay. China Doll. China Doll said, I'm watching you in Joe versus Donnell Jones. We got a $5 Cash App. Thank you. I thought the Donnell Jones verses already happened. I thought it already happened. But yeah, shout out to China though. Shout out to China though. Okay. You guys can continue if you want to donate to the channel, but I'm not reading any of them until after we finish this. So I got a regular show after the Brorilla stuff, so I'll read them at that point. Because some people, they're at work and on lunch break and stuff like that, so I can't keep stopping as much. Hold on. I forgot to mention this. She said, check your, I'm a dude, so I don't know everything about makeup, but I know she said check your foundation because her colors don't even be matching. She cooking her, bro. Claressa got a darker complexion, but she be I already talked to you all about it. She be using like lighter color makeup foundation or whatever it's called. And she just mentioned that.
Every time you step to me, you get pushed all the way. Move back. You to go in the ring, keep the belt on your waist. For the second you drop hands, I am stepping on your face. Stop. You was built like a spar partner.
Okay. I'm liking the beat though. I'm liking that. Pay attention right here though.
Broad shoulder, heavy step. Work hard. Pap came through, gave a lesson, saved what was left. I don't need a referee to tell me that I want to round. I ain't ducking no division, I'm just running the town. Run it without the win, you a pound for pound. Heavy contender. With the weed, you still look.
Hold on. You heard she just switched her flow up.
Came through, gave a lesson, saved what was left. I don't need a referee to tell me that I want to round. I ain't ducking no division, I'm just running the town. Run it.
Bro, she cooking her. She really cooking her, bro. You heard the flow switch? She sped the flow up. I don't need a referee. I'm running that town. I don't understand. I want it right now. She cooking her, bro. She done switched the flow up.
Tap came through, gave a lesson, saved what was left. I don't need a referee to tell me that I want to round. I ain't ducking no division, I'm just running the town. Run it without the win, you a pound for pound. Heavy contender. With the weed, you still looking like a visual error. System disrespectful with the bars, every metaphor. Hit him. You threw a light jab, I came back and split the pig.
You threw that light jab, Rissa. Why you do that?
Look, switch the rhythm, hit the cadence, watch him struggle with the movement. Watch him talking about my face, but look at all of your improvements. Ladder squad full of doctors, wig stylists, and handlers. Hope to get you out the door, looking half right sounding. I'm a natural born heavy, you a manufactured product through a weak little jab. Now you dropping from the top, I got the.
Bro, what? Hey, bro, Rilla. I'm impressed. I didn't even know she spit. She can spit. Like she coming. She coming. I always give credit. Bro, she playing with different pockets, speeding the flow up, slowing it down. I don't need a referee. I don't run right now. I don't really want to sing. I'll give it right now. Bro, she in her bag. She in her bag. And it remind me of like any other Southern rapper that got some range, like Tip. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not comparing her to T.I. like that. You know what I mean? T.I. is still, you know what I mean? He's up there. But I'm just saying, for someone I didn't even know they rap, she coming. Hey. I need y'all to get the likes up. Come on, we working. Y'all get the likes up. Don't just try to free, you know. Don't try to freeload over here. But she playing, I like it. Like I said, it remind me of like other Southern rappers that got some range. Like Tip. Remember when Tip was like, I'm a bank head, you could bank that. Looking for something, I ain't that. I'm looking for the money with a bank at. I'm triple OG, I rank that. I'm cold. I'm censoring myself. Ride through the city on Vogue. Dirty Carry on the rollie. You know what I mean? She's switching up the tempo and the flow. I'm rocking with that. Most def. She playing with the pockets.
In the mirror, hand heavy bells, mail. Hold on, let me slow it down so you can hear every word. Everything you try to say about my listen was absurd. You was walking in the gym looking like a foreign dummy. Now you try to talk soft cause the bag got sunny. This your posture, but he couldn't fix the mug. You can put a wig on, still a heavy sex slug.
I'm a bank head, nigga. You can bank that, nigga. Looking for well, I ain't that, nigga. Looking for the money with a bank, and I'm triple OG. I rank that, nigga. I'm cold. Hitting you with that dirty South, bro. He hit you with that dirty South in your mouth. I'm cute raw though. See, I listen to lyrics. I don't just listen to melody and cadence and beat. I like how she incorporating boxing like ref, ring, terminology, cross. She said right cross or something like that. You a joke on the mic, ain't that right?
Keep my name in y'all mouth. Trick Daddy, Boost, Finesse, Claressa, all y'all. Keep giving me free press. I appreciate the check. No judges, no decision.
I like it. She talking her talk.
Unanimous. TKO. Scarface.
Cooked. That girl got cooked. Bro, it is over. All y'all hating. No, man, you hating on the quote. Bro, she getting cooked. I don't care nothing about what nobody talk about. Facts are facts, in my opinion. She getting bodied. You look dumb across the board. All the females you beefing with rap better than you. The ones that rap. Remy clearly rap better than you. We got $5 from Miss Teresa. Teresa said, $5, please cook her. Yeah. Teresa, I'm going to get her. We got a $5 cash app. I'm going to get her. Teresa, I'm going to get her. Don't y'all worry. That was Brorilla's part. She cooked her. Now it's time for me, Ego, to cook with it. Yeah, I got to put in that. Brorilla, pass the mic. Let me get a little piece of the mic. See what that's like. So, yeah, I didn't even know Brorilla rapped. I thought she was just like on her Charleston White, you know what I mean, beefing with people. I didn't know that. So, yeah, I was impressed. She cooked her. And the worst part about it, Claressa, okay, here's the thing. Claressa has hands, like she could fight, right? But if you go around using your hands as a pro boxer, fighting a bunch of civilians, you're going to jail. Or you're going to be sued and you're going to be penniless, right? Versus these other people, Rim, Brorilla, content creators, they can talk about you, monetize their songs or their speech and get paid. So what they're good at, they can monetize and not go to jail for. What you're good at, you cannot monetize without going to jail. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, for example, Remy Ma could drop a banger and then go to Summer Jam and perform it. Go to Angie's Barbecue and do Why You F***ing Lying. I'm a mogul. You getting in exchange for a promo, right? She can perform that. She can put it on iTunes and Apple Music and Spotify. Brorilla can start a podcast. Obviously, she know how to entertain, right? She can monetize that song as long as, you know what I mean? I just sent you a Cash App, but don't say my government. I got you. If you guys, listen, if you're a silent donator, please let me know in the notes. Say, don't say my name or something to that effect. So just like you did right there. We got a $10 gracious donation. It says, keep unpacking, lying Claressa Shields up with so much facts, much love. So I censored the name. Yeah, just let me know if the name can't be read for whatever reason. All good. Just let me know in the notes. Thank you. Shout out to that silent donator for the $10. So the thing with Brorilla can make money doing these songs and get paid for it. You like, I'm going to Memphis, I'm gonna beat you up. You're going to jail then, or worse. You know what I mean? So Claressa, she don't pick her battles wisely. I can finally say I caught a live Let's Get It Ego. We Can Fight Sports TV. What up? She don't pick her battles wisely at all. In my opinion. How are you picking it wisely and then you are really out here and people are cooking you and you can't do nothing about it but threaten to fight them? Yeah, let's get the likes up. Let's work. So I don't see that as being a good fit because Claressa, you can't, first of all, you can't fight everybody. It don't matter how well you think you fight or whatever. You can't beat up everybody. Two, if you fight civilians unprompted, unsanctioned, you're going to jail. So everybody else is out here cooking you. Now, I had to make this video, man. Boxingego, am definitely questioning Claressa Shields' viewership. It stinks to me. Now, y'all know me. I've been doing the online content creation before it was fashionable. Period. Meaning, when I started, it wasn't the industry it is right now. I started so long ago when I first got on YouTube and was putting out consistent content. I've been consistent since I started. Go look at the track record. But when I started putting out content, right, there was no live streaming. That's how long I've been in the game. YouTube didn't even have an option to live stream. Right? They didn't have an option to donate or super chat or anything like that. So people who are complaining, like YouTube just changed their thresholds starting in February of next year. And people out here crying like, oh man, they raised the bar 4,000 hours, now 8,000 to get monetized. Bunch of crybabies. I'm just being real. People are crying. First of all, you want it, go after it, work for it. But I can assure you, when I started YouTube, it's way harder than it is now. You didn't have little channels, small channels, outperforming bigger channels. That did not exist at all when I first started. If you were a big channel, you crushed all the little channels. So I'm a testament to like resilience, because it's a surprise that I'm even here and dealt with the rough early stages because it was so much harder back then. So I can't really relate when I see people crying about how hard YouTube is. YouTube, the whole algorithm's different, where you could be a small channel. Subscribers don't even matter anymore. I've told you all this for years. Subscribers do not matter, right? There's people right now that got 1 million subs they don't make more than me. It's just a fact. There's people who are doing great viewerships with less subs because it's a like-based algorithm now. Meaning, if you click it and you like it, it don't matter the subscriber count. It don't matter nothing else. They're going to keep feeding you more of what you like. So I said that to say this. When it comes to online content creation, it's me, man. I know this. This is all I've been doing. You know what I mean? So I know what to look for, what it looks like, a popping channel. So when I look at what Claressa Shields, her performance of her music video, it definitely sticks out. It definitely, and not in a good way. So let me explain. This was yesterday in my live stream, right? She did this weak ass song, Good Life. And this company, 4 Shooters Only, the same company that did the Remy Ma video with French Montana, Claressa went and copied, right? And got with the same company and did a very similar video with the dangling microphone. She don't have an original bone in her body at all. So Remy did it first, a from the block performance, cypher type performance with the dangling mic. And then here come Claressa Shields copying like she always does. This page that does those videos, 4 Shooters Only, shout out to them, has approximately 1.5 million subscribers, right? They put out this week Claressa cypher during her fight week before she fought K. Scott. It generated in 4 days 14,000 views. And they have a ton of subscribers, 1.5 roughly. Claressa, 2 days after her fight had already concluded with K. Scott, when her name wasn't even trending as much, put out this video. And 2 days ago, in 2 days, it allegedly got 361,000 views. So for me, being an elite content creator, that immediately sticks out. Because how is there someone with, just in general, a bigger base? Like, subscribers don't matter. I know I just said that. But at the same time, if you have people who hit the bell icon and a bigger pool of fans, it can somewhat matter, right? It can somewhat matter. So I'm like, that's already a red flag. In less time, on a lesser channel with less subscribers, she's outperforming somebody who put it up during your fight week when your name was at the highest, right? And they already have more subscribers than you, and it's the same exact song, right? So yesterday, go watch my video, right? I did a live stream talking about this, explaining it, right? After my stream ended, it jumped up to 600,000 plus views. So your boy Ego was questioning the numbers and the legitimacy of the viewership at 360,000. I did my video. It jumped up by double to 600 something K. Do you understand, with all of the different ways to grab people's attention, it's hard to go viral. It's harder because things are grabbing at your attention. Movies in the theater, the NBA finals, that happened. NFL came back right now, so the NFL's already started. It's just so many things grabbing at your attention. I ended my stream, and I kid you not, it jumped up to 650,000. So I'm like, huh? It already looked funny with the 300,000 and change. Then after I called it out, it jumped up. Did a video this morning. It was at the 650,000 roughly, right? All of it's included in my videos this morning and the night before, my live stream, right? Do you want to know what her viewership is at now? Bro, I am going to bake y'all quote. And there's nothing you could do. So, mind you, it looks suspect even being over 250,000 when it was at 360. That's why I called it out. Then it doubled to 600K something. Tell me why she's at 906,000 views now in a matter of hours. Bro, come on, bro. Pack this girl up. It's over. This looks too sketch to me. I told you I don't trust her. I don't trust her. How you doing that? How did your views from when I started documenting it last night, they went from 361,000 to now 906,000 in less than a day? I did the stream at like 8 p.m. and it was the last part. It was like from 8 to 9 my stream. So really it was closer to like 8:45 Pacific Standard Time. So at 9 p.m. at night, you go from 300,000 to roughly 600,000, and I live in California. So it'd be one thing if it was like 6 a.m. in the morning, maybe, but it's at 9 p.m. at night, which means for the people in New York, what time would it be? Midnight. So everybody else in America, which I would imagine would be your main audience, right? Everybody in America is super late, 10, 12, 9 p.m. And your viewership is just climbing like crazy all at night. Come on, bro. I've been on YouTube and content creation too long. Felisa sent $5 in the Cash App. Thank you. Shout out to Felisa. We got a $5 Cash App. It says, I meant have a good show. LOL. Thank you. Come on, man. And then, you know what the funny thing is? These people keep playing the same game. Remember I did the one on Khadijah's views? And then this one came up. Right? Come on, bro. And some people are like, oh, no, ego, you a hater. You a hater. I have all the documents, so please prove that I'm a hater when I have screen grabs. Listen, here's the thing about it. I'm giving you my honest opinion based on over 10 and a half years of online content creation. Is my opinion. So I can't be sued for something I'm telling you is my opinion. 2, even if you tried to, then guess what? During discovery, we're going to find out what happened. And YouTube is going to subpoena the records to figure out IPs, and we'll get to the bottom of it at some point. So I would love for somebody to challenge this in the court of law, because then that's where we could sequester and subpoena some and then get to the bottom of it. And look, I'll do a lie detector test that this is what I believe, right? We could do that. Run a lie detector test. I believe I'll pass a lie detector test, a polygraph that says I believe that something is up. Either you're paying for promo or bots, or I don't know what you're doing, but it don't look right. Because I got all the documentation. you guys act like I'm a brand new YouTuber. Like I don't cover my tracks. Like I ain't gonna cover my bases. So yeah, spin the wheel. So I can show I'll release everything I have. And then we'll get to we'll start subpoena. We'll see what cell phone towers pinged. We'll see where the viewership came from. Bro, I guarantee you that views from India. Some dude named Mohammed from India or something. Them views from Bucharest or somewhere. Come on, bro. Stop playing with me. Another reason, in addition to the phantom growth views, okay, it's possible. You could just grow exceptionally fast on the video. Cool. But here's the kicker. I got all the screen grabs. Tell me why she's almost at 1 million views in only 4 days, but the On the Block one ain't growing like this, and it's the same song. You see what I'm saying? On the Block has the same song and a live original filmed video. Shout out to Maricela for the $5. A live film video of the same exact song. So if this is how the internet works. If one video that's connected to this video, this one is doing so well, it's going to naturally boost up in the algorithm the one that's the same name, the same person, and the same connection. You see what I'm saying? Like if Beyonce has a song and then she does a remix, and then the first song was doing 1 billion views, and then she do a remix with Jay-Z, what you think's gonna happen to the remix? The success of one will carry and spill over to the other. So how come only Claressa on her YouTube has this explosive growth for that song? It's not a good song. She can't rap. She said, I'm from Flint where the water wasn't clean. Now my diamond water wet. You sound horrible. You sound horrible. Let's talk about that. You can't rap. You sound horrible. Who starts a song with depressing news? I'm from Flint where the water wasn't clean. Oh my God, bro. What? Who does that? Who starts a song with depression? Why would you start a song with depressing lyrics? That's like saying, I'm from Jersey where my cat just died. Now my what? Your cat died. How you gonna just start with negativity? This is who she is, bro. I'm from Flint where the water wasn't clean. And then you try to flex, like, but now my diamonds shine, y'all. So forget about my city and what I just brought up with the contaminated water. My diamonds are shining. You see how stupid that is? That's like a New York rapper be like, I grew up by 9/11. Now I'm driving in a Porsche 911. Like, what? Bro, we don't want to hear 9/11 sad tragedy bars. And then now you like, yeah, but I'm in a 911 Porsche right now. You see how I did? I was in school when the Twin Towers fell. Now I'm in the 911. You could go to hell. That's what we doing, bro. She can't rap. So I know rap is subjective, but come on, bro. She's trash. Her rapping is trash. So how do you have a trash song, trash delivery, trash voice, no amazing video with like twerking or something that would make it jump, and it's just you just sitting at a mill? But it ain't. Why it ain't on the charts then? Somebody got to make it make sense for me. How come this song is not charting if it's doing so good? This girl is a liar. That's what I believe. If you are getting this type of traction, how come people aren't putting you in like Angie Barbecue and Jimmy Fallon? Why Jimmy Fallon ain't been like, hey, Claressa, we gonna need you to perform this hotness. It's like, hey, Jimmy, I'm from Flint where the water wasn't clean. Now my diamonds want to shine. Now my wife want to win. Not a burn, bada bean. Bro, shut up. How about that? You need a Charlie Chaplin album where it's silent. Track 1. Track 2. That would be the best album you did. Pure silence. It need to be 1 hour of just complete silence. We would love to pay for a Claressa album that got nothing but silence. You don't open your mouth and no syllables or words come out. You be like, put that track 15 on that Claressa. Yeah, do that. Do a silent album. Because you can't rap. This is the worst celebrity couple we done seen. It's like, do y'all got 2 nickels to rub together? Like, he got car struggle raps, and you in front of a goddamn liquor store doing an on the block performance for a horrible song. And then you say, I'm from Flint where the water wasn't clean. And he driving up and down the block wasting gas trying to rap. Man, I'll be driving through the city. I move mean baby oil like Diddy. All of my biddies are witty. She know I'm from Brooklyn like Biggie. Come and get with me. No. Bro, you're literally just driving with some 1988 bars that we don't care about. Bro, and then you're both signed to a record label. How y'all both signed to a record label with no records? Nobody could cut a record. You're a recordless record label. How did that even happen? That's like you go to McDonald's, they all out of beef. They ain't got no meat, no beef, no burger, no patty. This Donald's. This ain't no damn McDonald's. You ain't got the burger. How McDonald's? How am I supposed to say this is a McDonald's? They ain't got no burger. They ain't got no beef. They ain't got no all beef patty. Bro, you got Win Records with no records. Nobody's charting. Old girl pregnant. She pregnant. How you gonna do a tour on maternity leave? How you gonna do a tour on maternity leave? Normally when girls get pregnant, they be posting them little pictures. My baby is 6 weeks old, the size of a grape. Yeah, do one of them. We don't care about your music. Do one of them pregnant where it's like, the baby is 6 months old. It's the size of a small cantaloupe. Yeah, do that. Yeah, that baby the size of a small cantaloupe. Yeah, put one of them pictures up. We ain't not checking for this music, bro. So Pat wasting gas, making traffic jams. Man, I'm from the Bed-Stuy. I'm the best guy. Went to get a charger. I forgot mine at home, so I stopped at the Best Buy. Bro, what? Bro, the man said, driving up the block because I'm from Bed-Stuy. I'm the best guy. Need to charge my phone. Didn't have a charger. So I U-turned and stopped at the Best Buy. Nah. Like, bro, turn around. Go back home. Take the mic with you. It's over. Nobody's buying that, bro. Yeah, I'm driving through the traffic. It's looking tragic. Claressa's lips is ashy. Go home and get some chapstick. And then put her through the mattress. It's like, bro. Man, I crashed. I hit Claressa good after a fight. 6 weeks. No practice. So after she won against K. Scott, I put it through the mattress. She like, oh, Papoose, he didn't crack me. Bro, we don't care. Why would you tell us that? You done made everyone in America nauseous. Talking about, oh, he didn't slay me. He was going crazy and it. Bro, buy Claressa some chapstick. She a wanna-be actress. She ain't no activist. You guys ain't had for 6 weeks, so he had to put it through the mattress. Had her doing backflips and antics online with the. Bro, come on, bro. This man just, what are you talking about? Yeah. So you slept with her on the dirty mattress and you put her through that. Bro, that mattress was so dirty. I got salmonella poisoning thinking about that. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah. Like, this has got to be the worst couple. There's no other celebrity couple that gives great value and equate more than them. Why would you tell us about your actual escapades? Like, we want to hear that. Your hormones was going all crazy during fight week because I didn't seen the bumps. Bro, I seen constellations on your face. I seen the Little Dipper, Big Dipper, Orion's belt. Like, bro, that you was bumping. Bump, bump, bump. And it's all like, do, 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 do. Bro, you had that B2K bump, bump, bump. Your hormones was out of whack. You had too much going on. That pH balance wasn't balancing. Bro, was hit right here. I seen, bro, it looked like Richter said. You had some right there. I didn't seen the people post it. Y'all say dumb stuff. Drama sells. How it sell, but they was giving away tickets to dogs and poodles. How did the drama sell then? Okay, drama sells, but then they said she got 500K. Why not be 10 million? She's like, that's the number I was okay with them releasing. Why not 10 million? You make so much money. Why did it say 500K? Bro, notice everything about this girl, it always get fact checked and it look weird. Everything. She's like, yeah, Cam Newton. Yeah, Newton. I made 3 mil a fight. Yeah, I'll be making money in my fights. I be making 3 mil in the fight. Yeah, okay. And then the commission report say 500K flat. Where the 3 mil? Bro, how come nothing you do, the numbers add up? And then, bro, she be lying. She says she got a $3 million signing bonus. The question was, how much money did you make for your fight? The highest purse. She said 3 million. So either A, she's referring to the signing bonus. That's not a fight. So you're a liar. That's a lie. Right? That's a lie. If the question is, how much did you make? What's your highest purse you got for your fight? Then why would you bring up a signing bonus? Okay, so if it's not that and you made 3 million for a fight, which fight was it? Because your highest fight in the past was Savannah Marshall, and that it was already recorded at 1 million something, like a little over 1 million. So what fight was it? After you pushed Franchon and she was injured, you made 3 million for that fight. What fight? You've only been with these people for 2 fights. So what fight of yours? That's why she don't answer nothing, bro. What fight? And these podcasters, they gotta get with it, knuckle up, bro. Y'all just letting her lie to your face. What, y'all scared? That's why I promise you, bro, independent media taking over. We taking over the space. Bro, call me the king of the underground. Because everything underground always got to come up at some point. So I'll be underground or whatever But I know I sleep well at night. I know I'm not lying on nobody. I know I don't have to kiss nobody, but I know I'm telling the truth. These other people out here with this like fake brigade, like, man, leave Claressa alone. She ain't even do nothing, man. No, I'm going to keep talking and keep talking, and I'm going to do more. Because here's the thing, and I want y'all to pay close attention to this. The people who keep saying, leave Claressa alone, and how could you? She a black woman, dog. I don't care about none of that. You could be an evil person and be a black woman. You could be a white woman and be trifling. I don't care what you're talking about. Two, they never, ever have these opinions on what Claressa's doing. All the bloggers that I've seen have done a great job of outlining their gripes with Claressa Shields. Professional, receipts being showed. There's not one TikToker, Instagrammer, YouTuber that makes Claressa content where they just say, man, Claressa sucks. I hate her. She's stupid, trash. And then they just stop the video. Nobody's doing that. Every content creator I've ever seen that has strong opinions on Claressa Shields that are labeled as hate, they show what they don't like, what she's doing. All these suckers out here be like, man, leave her alone, black woman, yada, 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 blah-bitty blue, blah, blah, blah-bitty blue, blah. I ain't hear word you said. Hippity hoopla, right? All these people, they ignore all the juicy parts that Claressa's doing that is getting the bloggers to actually say something. They'll be like, man, I don't understand the hate she get. But then she be like, F your mama, your sister, your cousin, your kids. And they just ignore that. She with a whole married man and then saying, he my hubby. He ain't married. He ain't never been married. All these lies, they ignore all that. Right? So, yeah, y'all getting cooked. Y'all for sure getting cooked. All y'all do is lie, man. You lie on behalf, and I like it. I love it because I love when people stand up for the wrong things because you're going to go down with it. You going to look, and even if you don't go down like fully to the extent of the person that's doing it, you are going to look bad. I won't look bad. When this is all over, I won't look bad. I don't look bad now, and I ain't looked bad since. You going to look bad. Yeah, we got a $10 Cash App from Miss Arlene. Yeah. $10. You guys are phenomenal in the Cash App. Let's keep working. I'm here to work, baby. I'm going to keep working, baby. Links in the description, my link me. In case you're joining, I don't have a PayPal right now. I decided I'm not paying the fees and stuff. PayPal tripping. Instead, I've replaced PayPal with buy me a coffee, right? BMAC. That's what I'm going to call it. Buy me a coffee. So Cash App still applies. Zelle still applies. Everything else, not rocking with PayPal. Buy me a coffee if you so choose. Hey, actually, can somebody send $1 to the buy me a coffee? I just want to see if it works because I literally just set it up before the stream. So the link is in the description. Buy me a coffee is a clickable link. It's all valid. Your information is secure, all that good stuff. A lot of content creators use it. We working, man. We working. So all these people trying to vouch for Claressa, y'all gonna get it too, because you're vouching for BS and people see it. And then you guys never coach. I never heard of BMAC. I mean, if you're not a creator, you might not have, because it's usually creators use it. And I don't know how many people. I don't know how many. I don't know. I guess it depends on what videos you watch. Like what industry. Anyway, I'm using it. I bring it to I'm bringing it to boxing. So this is the thing. All the people who got critiques and oh man, Ego, why are you making this video? Don't worry about me. PayPal is still on your banner. I know, I'm gonna take it off. I didn't have, because I was at Chick-fil-A, so I didn't have time to. I took the link off, but I gotta take the icon off. Yeah, you right about that. Yeah, you definitely right about that. I gotta take it off. I for sure gotta take that off. Thank you for reminding me. All of these people trying to vouch for Claressa, they say, I don't understand why this girl getting all this hate. Are you watching the content? Because it's not hate, first of all. And two, the people are specifically telling you what they don't like about what she does. There's never been a TikToker or YouTuber that said, man, Claressa suck. I don't care. That's it. And it just ended the video. So these people are either being paid or personal relationship or playing dumb. I don't care which one it is. It's all trash. What's been going on with your lives ending? I got here, so maybe I missed it. No clue what you're talking about. I don't know what you mean. When my lives supposed to just never end? Like, I don't understand the question. What do you mean, what's up with my lives ending? I gotta talk forever until I lose my voice like Ariel from The Little Mermaid? Like, I don't get it. Like, man, what's up with these lives ending, man? Y'all be asking me some crazy stuff. My lives had to end. Nah, like it ended mid-sentence. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. The video on demand is up. You guys can watch it. It didn't end mid-sentence. Shout out to Arlene for the $2. Appreciate you. I don't know. You're a hater. Your hating is such a lazy take. That's what I'm talking. This is what I'm talking about. It's stupid because, again, there's no content creator out there that I've ever seen that is just arbitrarily saying Claressa, I don't like her, and not explaining. Everybody is detailed and explaining. Oh, we got some Cash Apps. Y'all going crazy in the Cash App. Hold on. Okay, silent donator, we got a $10 Cash App. Thank you. Let's get through these. I did that one. We got a y'all comments be funny, bro. We got a $25 Cash App. Shout out to everybody showing love in the Cash App. 50 says, get short bus shoddy. I'm about to pack her up. Short bus shoddy, man. Doing too much. Gina and Yella, $5. Thank you, Gina and Yella. Thank you for the entertainment. Gina and Yella also sent another $5 one, and it said, thank you for the laughs. I think I'm caught up right now. Shout out to y'all. So, again, people are like, oh, y'all keep talking bad about Claressa. Is Claressa doing or not doing all the stuff that people are saying she's doing? Like, what's up with her viewership? How did her viewership go from yesterday at night in California, 360,000 to now almost 1 million? And these people like Angela Yee and all these people like, oh no, y'all hating on Claressa. Okay, so since you want to vouch for her, you answer the question. You want to vouch for her, so you answer it and explain her viewership. You explain how everything that come out about this girl, upon further review, it shows she's copying. It looked like lies. it don't add up. 500K. And then it, like Angela Yee, she was like, oh yeah, Claressa got money on the back end and sponsorships and all this and that. Yeah. So it was way more than the 500K. Okay, bet. What sponsorships? Invisible Ink? Because I ain't see the sponsorships, bro. Okay. These people trying to play me. These people trying to play you. You should be very offended by that. How are you going to say it's a sponsorship, but you don't have to sponsor? They don't have to show you? Like, what are we talking about? What type of sponsorship is willing to pay you big rolls, big bank rolls, but then you don't have to do nothing for it? Who let me know so I could get a part of it. So they could pay me 50,000, 100,000, and I ain't gotta do nothing. I ain't gotta advocate for them. I ain't gotta sell nothing. They're just gonna give me 100K because they like Boxingego. Let me know who this sponsorship is. Right? You don't have to wear them on your trunks. You don't have to put it in the mat, in the canvas. You don't have to put it in the ring. You don't have to put on the turnbuckles. You don't have to advocate for them on your social media. They're just willing to cut the check and you just take money from them. Tell me who's operating like that. And tell me what business, why would they operate like that? What would they gain from that? Like, people are willing to pay money, right? Super Bowl. You get the Super Bowl ads, right? Yeah, ego, look good. Don't say that because y'all be making them, they be hating on me. They say I'm sexy now. Hey, y'all gotta stop that. Stop talking about my beard. Stop talking about all that, because then they gonna say, you know what I mean? They acting like I'm Jim Jones. Like I'm making y'all drink the Kool-Aid. Don't be talking about my looks. Call me ugly. Say I look like Bobo Jr. or something. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, they be mad at the kid. What sponsor is giving free money and you ain't got to do nothing for it? Please, let me know. Let me know where you ain't got to do nothing. You just, hey, here's 50,000, Claressa. We like you. Because we seen her trunk. I told you that was the first thing I was going to look at. I was going to look at the girl trunks and see what sponsors were up on there. It said a powerful divorce, which her man ain't divorced. So that's just, how is it a powerless divorce? How is it a powerful divorce and he's still married? The Nick was still married. This girl be lying. How is it a powerful divorce? It's so powerful he's still married. And she on Cam Newton. Oh, Cam, divorces take time. You can't just get a divorce like that. Then why would you put a powerful divorce? You just said it took time. And Remy said, you ain't getting half of it. Yeah. You ain't getting nothing. So you're a powerful liar. Then the other patch said win. You had 2 win patches, a Zeus patch. So where are the sponsors? That Angela Yee. That, bro, I told you. Keep playing around, bro. The independent media, the underground's going to still rise to the top. The cream always rise to the top. All the people who aren't keeping it real, over time, you're going to see the Breakfast Club or whatever. If y'all don't keep it real, the public is smart enough to figure out what's going on and like pick a side accordingly with all the information that's available. So I encourage people to keep lying for Claressa because you're making more job security for me. Every time y'all do that, I grow stronger because I'm not just talking about fallacies, right? I'm showing proof. I'm explaining, hey, how did her numbers go from 300K to 900K, a million in the span of here? Why are her views not, they're skyrocketing. She has a crazy outlier video, but her likes aren't going up really. Right, let me show y'all. See, y'all keep playing. Keep playing. Yeah, keep playing. Remember, I did the video when she was, bro, I'm about to bake y'all quote, and it's easy for me. This is some of the easiest work. Y'all let me get the free money to bake a quote, to make this quote casserole. Y'all let me get free money. But, okay, if I got to bake me a quote, I got to bake me a quote. Her views were at 361,000 yesterday. That's what YouTube showed. It's in my live stream. I have screenshots. I have screen recordings. It's in there. Go watch it. The video says creepy. 361,000 views was displayed on YouTube. Now it's at 906,000, right? When I did the video late at night, the live stream, she was at 9,100 likes on the video, right? After I did the live, the views jumped up to 600,000 something. All documented on my video this morning. The likes only went to 9.3, so 9,300. Now, from my video this morning, it jumped up another 300,000, right? It jumped up another 300,000, but look at what her likes did. It went from, so you gained 300,000 views on the YouTube viewership counter, but your likes went from 9,300 to 94. Bro, I'll bake y'all quote. Y'all gonna eat the gate. You're gonna eat the quote casserole. Bro, this looks fraudulent. How do you gain 300,000 views, but your likes only go up by 100? Bro, tell Claressa to explain that. She want to talk about, oh, Pap went crazy and all this goofy stuff. Explain how her music video to a horrible song is an extreme outlier video. She has less subs than Boxingego, and now she's at 906,000. She hit 1 million in 4 days, basically. 1 million in 4 days, but then her likes are barely going up, but she's adding 250,000+ views. So 250,000 people, but none of them wanted to hit the like button. That's why I believe it's a bot, right? Then look, she still don't even have 500 comments, bro. She don't have 500 comments. So even if I was capped, which y'all know I ain't, but if I was capped, right? Explain this. Explain how she has so few comments. You got 1 million people watching you, roughly 900,000 to be exact, right? But not 500. I have videos with a fraction of that viewership because it's real. How is it that I'm about to go in a different mode? How is it Boxingego can do a video 15,000, 16,000, and I got more comments than her? So what does that say about Boxingego? What does that say about my engagement when you can get 1 million views, roughly 900,000 views, and get the less comments than I got, and I did it in 16,000 views? So even if it were true, which I don't believe it to be, and it wasn't a bot, your engagement is terrible. Your engagement is absolutely bloody awful. It is horrid. Because I do videos with 10,000, 15, 16,000 and get similar types of comments left. You have almost 1 million views, but less than 500 comments. And then here's the kicker. If you go in the comments, some of the comments are from my traffic. They're like, oh, your viewership, oh, the numbers. They're literally. So I gave you comments because people watch my live stream, they watch my morning video, and then they went and trolled you. I didn't tell them to do that, for the record, but people then like talked about the numbers. I have all the screen recordings. So no one was talking about viewership until Boxingego did the 2 videos. I have screen recordings of the comments. I didn't see one person do that. Then I did the video. So I gave you comments because they watched my content and then decided to check it out for themselves. So again, all these people are like, oh, Claressa Shields, y'all hating and all that. Cool, keep doing that. People are smart enough. They don't just hear me and be like, oh, it got to be true. They investigate themselves. I drop it off. I let you know my findings, my opinion on the matter. And people are smart enough to kind of look and be like, hey, hey, bro, bro, I run the internet. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Oh my, I got a screen record it. I got, this is so funny. Somebody with a Papoose burner account is watching my stream and commenting on Claressa's video about me. Y'all be tripping, bro. Bro, I can't make this stuff up. I run the internet. It's okay. Bro, what? This is Claressa's video, not mine. It's a Boxingego, you a clown. What? Why are y'all doing this? What's going on? Look, it said Papoose burner, and it said obviously it wasn't me. How could it be me? I'm the one doing the show. So I don't know who this is. But this person was in my live stream. I remember that picture and name. Bro, it said, Ego, where your queen? This is a case of obsession. That gotta be Clarence. There's no way. Who bro, come on. That gotta be someone connected, because that means you're watching me right now and then you went to her video to talk about me. Like, come on, bro. Y'all tripping. This is unbelievable, bro. It said 35 seconds ago. So that means you're watching me. This is so weird. You're watching my live stream, but then talking bad about me on her music video. And I just refreshed the page. That's the only reason I was able to see it. This is just so stupid, bro. This is the quote stands for you, bro. This is how. Oh my God. It don't even make sense, bro. Why? Like, look, just so you guys know. Look, these people are stalking me. Look, this is Claressa's video, this horrible song. They're clearly watching me. Look, her music video, her YouTube, Good Life, right? They're clearly watching my live, and then they're talking bad about me in the comments because they knew I was looking. Like, come on, bro. Look, it's a Ego, where your queen? This is a case of obsession. Boxingego, you a clown. When they hate donate, it's unbelievable, bro. It's unbelievable. They are subbing me. They are subbing me in her music video. This is unbelievable, bro. This gotta be that gotta be who we think it is. That gotta be a Bobo. That's unbelievable, bro. That a Rella sent $3 in the Cash App. It said a small coffee. LOL. Hold on. Let me explain this. That was cute. That was cute. She sent a $3 Cash App and said a small coffee. That's not, listen, let me explain it. I don't know if I explained it good. That's not what buy me a coffee is. I mean, thank you for your gracious donation. Okay. When I say buy me a coffee, oh, I thought I seen that Papoose page. Anyway, When I say buy me a coffee, I'm not saying buy me a coffee. That's the name of the website. Y'all are hilarious, bro. Y'all are hilarious. Okay, so let me explain. Right now, I'm no longer doing PayPal donations. They're charging fees and all types of stuff, right? We're no longer doing that. However, I added buy me a coffee. Buy me a coffee. I'll put the link in the description. This is an actual website. I'm not saying, hey, buy me a coffee, literally. You guys are hilarious. So I just put a link right there. Buy me a coffee is a encrypted website to support creators. So that's buy me a coffee. Yeah, she really literally bought a coffee and said a small coffee. That was hilarious. You guys are funny. That's buy me a coffee. It's just a way to donate to content creators you like. Oh, we got our first buy me a coffee donation. Let's see how this works. My mom used the link. It works, y'all. Yeah, I just want to make sure it works. Everything's good on my end. It's just another alternative to Cash App and Zelle and all that. Hold on one second. I'm trying to see how this works. See if I can do this while we live. Facts, putting on a number fixation. What does that mean? What number fixation? What number fixation are y'all talking about? Okay, we got $2 from Joyce. I guess I don't know if it allows you guys to leave a comment, but thank you. Shout out to Joyce. So we up and running on the buy me a coffee link. I don't know. I don't know if it allows you guys to leave a comment. I have to play around with it. But I appreciate you. She kept her gloves on after the fight. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. You got to ask Claressa and the commission that. Normally, you have to take it off. Again, all the people who are like, oh, leave Claressa alone. Why don't they ever talk about what she's doing? How come they never talk about that? They never explain, hey, Claressa did this. People reacting like this. They always just talk about what others are saying. Oh, she's getting hate. So I think some people don't want to know. Like, they'll feel like I'll just excuse her behavior. They're just like basically playing dumb, if you will. And here's an example. Here's an example. nobody that's defending Claressa can explain how come the viewership looks the way it does. And they'll be like, man, y'all just ego, y'all hating on Claressa. Okay, explain her viewership. Explain why it jumped up like that, but the likes ain't jumping up like that. From what you know on, because a lot of these people have YouTubes and they've done content creation too, right? So based on what you know, how come she's had an amazing outlier video, right, with crazy numbers that no one else, none of her other videos have that. But on the thing that she does the weakest, which is rap, she's had all this success in 4 days without the comments or engagement to show. Here's another thing. Angela Yee, she keep defending her, so we gonna talk about her, right? Look, exclusive. Claressa Shields responds to the 500K purse. Yee T, right? So Angela Yee just tried to defend the 500K and talked about what Claressa, and it says exclusive, right? You put up the video 1 day ago, right? Talking about the 500K, which is going viral. You have 4,700 views. So again, how come the people who are defending her, they're not getting no type of viewership? If Claressa, again, let me tell you how content creation works. If Claressa's name was hot for real, not just for getting flamed up, but if it was truly hot, it would raise the whole marketplace. Right? So if she has a video, Good Life, and YouTube, they have like certain syntax where they're looking at keywords, Claressa, Good Life, Fight, K Scott, blah, blah, blah. If she got a video with 1 million views roughly in 4 days, why is Angela Yee's video that's supposed to be exclusive defending her, why is it have 4,700 views? And then Claressa would be like, I'm the algorithm. Okay, then why she have 47 views? You are not the algorithm. You being flamed, embodied, is the only thing people care to watch. Somebody said earlier in my chat, drama sells. No, it doesn't. It don't sell to the person doing it. That's being shown. Do whatever fake content that people are doing about Claressa Shields and then compare it to the numbers of all the people who are calling Claressa Shields out for what she's doing, and it don't compete and it don't compare. Amanda, y'all funny. Amanda sent $3 in the Zelle. Shout out to Amanda. It said, by the time you end this live, Clarence will be at 1 million bot views. Bro, that's what I'm saying. How is she doing that? But I'm a YouTuber, right? And I do this every single day. So who puts out more content? Boxingego or Claressa? Who's put out more content for a longer period of time? Boxingego or Claressa Shields? So I've also behind the scenes worked with channels to help them, right? That's something some people didn't know, right? Because I don't always advertise what I do. You know what I mean? So I have people's dashboards that I've looked at, my own dashboard, multiple channels, right? Boxingego Plus, go subscribe. So I know how this game works. So you the only one with these miraculous views in 4 days, but none of your, show me another video that got basically 1 million views in 4 days, and then the engagement is like Claressa's. Less than 500 comments. And then now that I'm calling it out, watch the comments go to 10,000 or something. This is how she operates. I could predict it before it happens. So now you're stuck with a dilemma. You can either do whatever promotion or whatever you're doing to get these views and numbers, and then now add some comments to it, or you got to leave it by like it is, which is why I, in my opinion, discovered it. So you're trapped either way, because now your comments are going to go to 5,000, 10,000 or something ridiculous when they were only at 500, or you got to don't touch it and leave it alone and then leave it at the 500, which doesn't match nothing else. Clarissa's YouTube is a BBL done bad. You know when girls get the BBL and the butt look like two beach balls, each cheek look like a beach ball. And then they got these little number 2 pencil legs. They got these little mechanical pencil legs. And then you could tell that ain't her real cake. That's how I am at discovering the falsehoods of people faking their views. This is a BBL, in my opinion, this is a BBL YouTube video. Because the thighs don't match. Nothing else matches the number. Just like we could spot when the girl, she double cheeked up on a Tuesday, and then she got the little stick figure legs. She out here, legs look like Gru from Despicable Me. Claressa put a BBL package on her video, and you thought I wasn't gonna notice it. Little bird legs, but the girl is super cakey. How you do that? Like Ego ain't gonna know it's a BBL. And then the girls that get them crazy BBL, I could tell that ain't your cake because you don't even know how to like move. Like girls, man, come on, bro. Y'all know I know the women. Girls that I met that had cake that I've been with and stuff, they knew what they was doing with the cake. Like they walk was mean. It just the way they was switching. You like, So I'm like, okay, you accustomed to the cake. You been cakey so long. You done had the cake so long. You know how to operate the cake. It's like I used to work at Lowe's, right? I told y'all that well before, like 10, 15 years ago or whatever it was. I was working at Lowe's before I was doing the YouTube stuff. You had to get a certification to do the forklift. So I knew how to mash in the forklift, but you couldn't just be nobody out the street and just get on the forklift and start whipping. So the reason I'm talking about forklifts and cake is because girls that got real cake, it's like a forklift certification. They know how to move that thing like boop, 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 boop. They know how to dance with the cake. They be, you be, like they know what they doing. Them girls at the BBL, you could tell like for 35 years until they got the money to get the BBL, they ain't had no cake because they don't know how to walk. They be walking. They be walking like Michael Jackson in the video with Chris Tucker, Rock My World. You rock my world, you know you did. they don't even know how to walk. You to come my. They don't know how to walk with the cake. They don't know how to dance with the cake. You hit it, bio. It don't move. Like, bro, that cake hit like a frying pan. I hate that overly BBL. I like natural, bro. I don't want them overly BBL. Bro, you don't hit the cake, it got a dent like a car wreck. It got a dent in it. I don't like that. I like real cake, bro. I'm from the Bay, bro. I'm from Cali. Bro, I hate this society now. Like, I remember we used to hit the club. And like part of it, like you see, like you would see somebody, like you could get a snow bunny, you get a white chick that had cake, and you be like, okay, cool, like it stood out. But now all the white chicks got cake. You see what I'm saying? Like it used to be fun going to the club and just finding that one white girl that was bad that got some cake to her. That would be cool because you like really found the diamond in the rough that had the cake that didn't have the flapjacks. Now all the girls got the cake. And it looks stupid. Yeah, man. So yeah, Claressa done put a BBL package on her YouTube video. That looked fake as hell. And then also people like, oh man, Ego, you pocket watching. How am I pocket watching when this girl tell you to watch her pockets? Y'all stupid. Y'all be stupid. Man, your pocket watch. She the one that tell you to watch her pocket. So how am I a pocket watcher? She be like, yeah, I got $8 million. Y'all broke. Y'all miserable. Ban who? Ban who? Who ban? She the one that tell you to watch the pocket, but I'm the pocket watcher though. Quote stands are so desperate at this point. They gonna say you a pocket watcher. She the one telling you to watch her pocket. Like, I don't care about no celebrity money. Like, first of all, Claressa ain't the richest. She not the best looking. She not the richest. She none of that. So why does Claressa and her fans think that people hate on her because of her looks? There's people that look better than you, in my opinion, and we ain't hate on that. Why I ain't hate on Halle Berry? Halle look better than Claressa to me. So why I love Halle Berry. You can go to her page right now and see all kinds of comments from me. Me and Halle is cool. Halle is sexy. So why'd I choose Claressa to hate on? If I'm just a hater. But I ain't hating on Halle Berry. I've been like Halle. You know, she was in Monster Ball. Remember she was in Monster Ball? She was a freak too. Her and Billy Bob Thornton, she was a freak. She was like, yeah, make me feel good. Wanna make me feel good. Make me feel good. I wanna feel good. Bro, yeah, I like Halle, the way she did that. I see why she got the Oscar, bro. She was, make me feel good. Wanna make me feel good. Make me feel good. Bro, you was acting the hell with that scene. Yeah, that little Monster Ball talking about make me feel good. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna make you feel good. Yeah, the way you saying that. See, that's my type of girl. Where a girl, like, you can't tell she a freak until you can tell. You know what I mean? You be at the movies, she be acting regular. You get home, she made me feel good. Made me feel good. She started getting aggressive. Oh shit! Oh yeah, I done pulled me one. You start reeling it in. Made me feel good. Wanna feel good, bro. Yeah, give me one of them. Them little behind the scene freaks. She was going crazy in that Monster Ball. She was knocking over a bird cage. Made me feel good. Wanna feel good. Made me feel good. Yeah, that's what I like. So why I ain't hating on Halle Berry? I said Halle Berry, a hallelujah. Well, why I ain't hating on her? You're not the only person with medals. Why I ain't hating on Michael Phelps? He got more medals than you. You got 2 little medals and you put it in a dirty room with a dirty mattress. Michael Phelps ain't did that. Why I ain't hating on Michael Phelps then? You're not the first boxer with a gold medal. I ain't never. Andre Ward, that's my guy. Shout out to him. Bay Area forever. Muhammad Ali, gold medalist. Oscar De La Hoya, gold medalist. Floyd, he got a medal. Roy, these are some of my favorite fighters. So why would we have to hate on Claressa Shields? You ain't even got no edges for people to latch on to hate on to you. Wesley Snipes look better than her. Come on, bro. What? Is that Wesley look better than her is crazy. I can't even, like, what do you want me to say to that? I can't agree to that because it'd be like, oh, you gonna like Wesley. Like, well, I don't even know how to respond to that. I don't even know what y'all want me to say. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? I can't even comment. Y'all be saying so much out of pocket stuff. I can't even comment. She said, where, man, watch that Monster Ball. Halle Berry was with it. Want to feel good? Made me feel good. Like, you could tell when the girl ain't felt good in a while because she could wait to feel good. Made me feel good. I want to feel good. Made me G-O-O-D good. Bro, that's how you know she want to feel good. Yeah, shout out to Halle Berry. Man, y'all gonna make me watch the movie again. Remember Diddy was in the movie? Y'all remember that? Diddy was the movie. He was in the movie. Before the baby oil, I'm saying. Y'all don't remember that? No. Claressa looked like Jamie Foxx as Wanda. Oh my God, bro. What is happening? What is going on? Y'all just start going in, throwing shots. Y'all came in dumping. Is that what we on today? And it all got kicked off for the comment gonna say, "Oh, she look like Wesley." Hey, you know what I will say? I'm gonna say it. Y'all want me to say it, or y'all want me not to say it? The thing that the people trying to defend her never bring up, right? They'll be like, "Man, y'all hating on Claressa. What about all the people if we're hating, what about all the stuff she say negative about people, right? They ugly, they bald headed. Like this, look at her. She, whoever says she was Wesley Snipes, she literally had the blade haircut, but she calling people bald headed. You gotta see, that's what I'm saying. You gotta know your limitation. She out here looking like Blade, like Vegeta. Look at this haircut. Like they literally let you go to the Olympics with a Blade haircut. So how can you be calling people bald? You was out here like, look, you had look, you was out here Frost. You out here with the Blade outfit. Bro, tell me that don't look authentic. What are we talking about? You out here like Wesley Frost. Motherfucker, you out your damn mind? Some mother always trying to ice skate uphill. Bro, it look like you need your serum. Whistler, I need my serum. Bro, you out here looking like Daywalker on the Dead Homies, bro. Dead Homies, you could have been in Blade. You saved Marvel looking at. Bro, Marvel was finna go bankrupt until Claressa stepped up. Frost. Daywalker. Are you out your damn mind? You out here looking like Blade and Pastor 57. You out here looking like John Cutter. Bro, look, tell me I'm lying. Okay, Dead Homies. Yeah, Dead Homies. West Side. Yeah, you out here looking like Sidney Dean, but calling us bald head. When you could have been Daywalker. Okay. Daywalker. All the vampires like when they see Claressa walking. Bro, yeah, all the vampires in Atlanta, she walking out doing her ring walk, and they're backing up. Like you finna do the rave scene. You know, and the rave music come on. What we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? You the Daywalker. And Papoose is like, man, I love her so much. Let me tattoo her name on me. You should have put Daywalker on the tattoo. You should have put Whistler and Blade forever. We don't like that Clarence tattoo you done got. You got the worst tattoo. Like, that's what I'm saying. Everything these people do is like off. Literally got the worst tattoo in the game. You got a little baby print Clarence tattoo. Look at my arm. It said Claressa. Then she didn't even give you a real name, so it's really misspelled. He got a no regrets tattoo. Remember that movie, No Regrets? Bro, your boy Pap out here with the no regrets. You know, misspelled Claressa name. Look, he got the no regrets tattoo. Ain't that about a Bro, this is Papoose. That looked the same. No regrets, misspelled. You misspelled Claressa's name. And you were pressured into doing it. I wish I would get a broad name on me at 50. Do you know how broke you have to be to get a chick name on you at 50? Like, that's the game like, bro, get these people out of here. They're 50 and 31 cosplaying teenagers. You fall asleep on the phone with me first. No, you go to sleep. You hang up. Like, man, I wish I would be 50. I'm not even 50. I wish I would be 50 and a broad tell me I gotta stay on the phone with her all day, all night, and fall asleep on the phone with her, and that's her non-negotiable. Well, my non-negotiable is these nuts. Got him. Bro, these nuts, the hell I will. I'm not staying on the phone all day. We could talk, but I got stuff to do. I wish I would stay on the phone all day with a girl. If I got to fall asleep on the phone. You wake up, your whole house on fire because the phone overheated because you on the phone with Claressa. Ain't no way, bro. You 50 years old damn near, and you gotta get a tattoo to show her you care. Man, miss me. Bro, these people care too much what people think. Ain't no way. You 50 years old getting significant others tattoos. Your skin probably finna get wrinkly in a minute. That's like them dumb. Oh, let me take that back so I don't get canceled. I always never understood this. You ever see somebody like 99 years old and they get braces? Like, what you getting the braces for now? It's too late. Too late to apologize. It's too late. Like, I never understood that. Motherfucker be 99 and a half and get braces for the first time. Like, they ain't never had braces before, and they be like, look, they got a whole mouthful of braces. Why you get the braces at that late? You should have been 14, 15, probably should have had them braces. You gonna get the braces, you pushing 100. That's papoose. You a half century old and you getting clearance on your, look, bro. And then everything Clarence touched get bad quick. He going to the gym. He can't lift no weights with the arm. Bro, he can't do no curls. You probably lost all the strength in that arm you didn't put Clarence on. You can't lift the damn dumbbell with that arm. She didn't put the hex on you. You want to bumble with the B, huh? Bzz. Throw a hex on your whole family. Dressed in all black like the Omen. Bro, you got the Omen arm now. Anything Claressa touched turns sour. Claressa like a warhead. It's just gonna be sour. You puckering, bro. That arm finna be hit. You done got the most basic tattoo of all tattoos. It had the nerve to bring a camera crew. Yeah, come on, bro. That's like somebody doing MTV Cribs and they live in a closet. Yeah, come on, MTV, to check it out. Here's how I'm living. Here's my crib. Come on. And you brought a whole damn camera crew and you live in a closet. You R. Kelly trapped in the closet, but got the MTV camera crew. It's a waste of time. You really brought a camera crew to get that itty bitty itsy bitsy spider ad tattoo. I'm a videographer, so I know how it goes. And man, he got to have backup batteries and charge batteries, got to get the lens and the right aperture and the right f-stop to film that little piece of tattoo you done got. The little stencil that you did. That little water tattoo that you didn't put on. How embarrassing, bro. Tattoo is 8-point font. Times New Roman. You did the most basic tattoo you could get. Why'd you put her mug on your face? Because if you did, it looked like the Georgetown Hoya logo. Yeah, you might. Yeah, that's why you didn't put her face on there. You better off putting the Georgetown Hoya logo. If you know, you know. That's why you ain't did it. Put her face on. That's what we want. Well, I want to see her arm sleeve now. Now you done did it. This is why you didn't put her face on, because you'd had to go you would get copyright infringement, and the Hoyas would be on you, bro. That's why. The Hoyas would be looking at you like, hey, 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 copyright infringement. That's why you didn't put that face on there like you did with Remy. And them Hoyas would be on you, boy. And Georgetown Hoyas be, hey, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. How you do that there? I said, we don't care. Bro, them Hoyas would, look, the Hoyas pointing like Michael. Reaching out, see that girl. That's why you didn't get the face. The Hoyas would have been on you for that copyright. Yeah, put her face next time. That's all I'm saying. Bro, what is this, Flint? Bro, this looks Flint. There's one white dude. Bro, it's Flint. Flint. I see one white boy looking like Spider-Man, and the rest is straight Flintland. Where is this at? Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Rissa. Not Method Man, Red Man, but I get you. Claressa hairline is in a race with Paps. Hairline receding. Oh my gosh. Why do y'all do this? I am crying. Yo, girl be out here lying. Blade be out here lying. That's why you crying. I'm gonna make all y'all cry then. Cause Daywalker. Some mother always trying to ice skate uphill. Cause Nino Brown over here be lying. That's why y'all crying. Cause of Nino. Claressa Shields look dead on Nino Brown and gonna call everybody else ugly and names and stuff. Sit your $5 down before I make change. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth, Miss Hawkins. It was Kareem Akbar, the educated brother for the bank. I wasn't born into this life. I did what I had to do. Bro, she out here looking like the Carter with pookie lips. Mixed. Keep calling me, man. Keep calling. Scotty, I don't want to die, Scotty. Oh, they gonna give me. Okay. You went from prom grade to prom grade. Okay. Bro, yeah, you out here look like every character from New Jack. You look like Keisha, rockabye, baby. You talk like Keisha, look like Nino and Pookie, act like Ice-T. Man, how the hell used to be Pookie? Bro, you a whole New Jack movie by yourself. You see what I'm saying? You talk like Dutta Man. Bro, tell me she ain't every character from New Jack rolled in one. You talk like Dutta Man. You're aggressive like Keisha. Rockabye, baby. You act and look like Nino and Pookie. Bro, you everybody there in that movie. Living just enough. What does it take? Money. Yeah, you out here in the Carter, bro. What you got some scam milking up hitting? You act like Pookie when he got back on that stuff. That's how Claressa act. Remember when Pookie was in there and he was playing around in the Carter? He like, oh, okay, what you got some scam milking up hitting? He was like, that's how Claressa act. The whole minstrel show. That's how, bro. Chris Rock did too much. That's how they knew you was back on that stuff. He was like, you on that stuff? You high right now? Bro, you could tell he was high because he was jumping around. Like, bro, he was acting like a fiend. He wasn't even trying to conceal it. What you done put some scared milking up? Yeah. You done like, you can't be at your job like that, bro. Imagine if I can't, well, I guess I kind of do, but my job is a little different. My job, I'm a YouTuber. So my job a little different. But you can't be at Taco Bell. Okay, what you want, a Mexican pizza? You that like you can't be yelling and doing jumping jacks and stuff. He was tripping, bro. Harissa. I got a Hannah Gabriel's conversation that I want to talk about. Y'all got to come back, you hear? Tomorrow I'm going to probably drop that. This man got issues. I ain't got no issues. Y'all better start saying that to Daywalker. You talking about I got issues. What she got then? If I'm the one, I can turn it on and off. Scotty, I'm about to die. Come here, Scotty. Man, take him out back. Blow the building. Yeah, I got issue. All right. I'm keeping it real. Y'all know I'm keeping it real. He know every movie I really do know all the movies. Especially all the movies starring Simon Phoenix over here. Yeah, I feel good too. Simon says bleed. Yeah, I guarantee you, tell her to put a blonde fade flat top wig and you think it's Simon Phoenix, which y'all better stop playing. You look great today. Yeah, I feel good too. I hope my butt didn't look like that. Meow. How did you know the passwords to the cuffs? Yeah, I wish I knew. Simon says, bleed. Bro, you out here looking like say the maniac to catch a man. Phoenix! You out here looking like Demolition Man. Bro, you out here like, I'm a blast from the past. That's dead on, Bobo Jr. Tell me I'm lying. Okay. Look. That's her when she do it live, talking about she want to be a streamer. I'm a blast from the past. How could you sacrifice all those innocent people for little old me? See you later, sweetie, honey, sugar. How could you sacrifice the innocent lives of those people for little old me? See you later, sweetie, honey, sugar. We gonna be spending a lot of quality time together. Bro, yeah, Claressa, we gonna be spending a lot of quality time together. See you later, sweetie, honey, sugar. Yeah, I do know a lot of movies. Bro, one of my favorite parts of Demolition Man, when that white dude, the warden or whatever, and he was talking in English and Simon Phoenix kept responding and saying it in Spanish. He was like, federal statute, the federal single sovereign wavy. He was like, federal statute, federal statute, single sovereign wavy were rendered obsolete. Rendered obsoleto. Several stops himself in the women. Stop that! And Simon Phoenix is like, just started smirking. That part was so funny. They can't even make movies like that. Remember the Asian people walk by? He was like, ching chong chong. Like, bro, they can't even do that. They would get canceled because it was just too out of here. Bro, Simon Phoenix was in the mall or whatever, looking for the weapon, and random people walk by. He said, ching chong chong. Like, he just randomly said that. How much do you weigh? What seems to be your boggle? My boggle? Bro, that movie Out of Pocket was rendered obsolete. Rendered obsoleto. Hey, Claressa's career was rendered obsolete. Rendered obsoleto. Yeah, everybody too sensitive for movies like that. Shields built like Von Miller. I'm done. I'm actually done. Y'all tripping, bro. She looked like Sam on Lean On Me. Please stop. Please, I know it's gonna be some. Hey, yo. I typed in Sam on Lean On Me. Why is it still from Juice? Bro, y'all going down, bro. Who said that? They said Claressa looked like Sam from Lean On Me. Sam Thomas? Sam. Bro. Y'all are outrageous, bro. Got my boy Morgan pointing at Claressa. Y'all are out of control, bro. This is so foolish what y'all be doing. She looks like Little Bill. I'm done, bro. Y'all too outrageous. Little Bill sound crazy. This is Little Bill for the record. Bro, what? This is who y'all saying she look like. You smoke crack, don't you? Hey, I'm done. I'm so done with these comments. Y'all are out of control. One person say Lil Bill, color purple. You smoke crack, don't you? Bro, what? But then all the people like, leave Claressa alone. They're not talking about nothing she doing. She said her cat good. Man, any woman that gotta tell you her cat good, I don't believe it. Like, why would you advertise it if it is good? Why would you tell? It ain't like it's a restaurant. Like, man, oh, I went over there to Tony's Pizza. It was slamming. Like, so why would you tell people that it's fire? Like, what benefit would be gained from that? Bro, the women that overly talked, it would been like whacker than the women that I had that didn't. You know what I mean? If a woman is like, I could do this and oh, my H game is this and all that, it'd be like, I at best. But then the girls that didn't say nothing and to let you find out that they're the ones with their toes curl and all that. Bro, them chatty patty ones, they don't really be that, bro. Cause like, bro, okay, here's the thing. A woman that really got that ish that tells from the hood, yes, the ish. You'll be knee deep in it, right? If she really got that, why would she want people to know? So that, like, I know beautiful, like, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just telling you what I know about females. Females get inundated with guys that they don't necessarily even want, have no attraction level to, right? Without even soliciting it. So I'm talking about a woman who's bad. If a woman's really bad, they get unsolicited attention, right? Guys sending like graphic pictures, D pictures and all that, right? Guys, even if they're not doing that, men are hollering at them and, hey, sunshine, and good morning. I've seen, I know women, bro. I know women. I've seen women and they've shared with me like screenshots. Dudes be having whole conversations in their inbox with no replies. It'd be like, hey, hello, different days and stuff. Hey, hello. Oh, nice picture. Oh, what's up? Good morning, sunshine. Have a good day. And she's not even responding, and the dude ain't getting the hint. So beautiful women are experiencing that unsolicited. Imagine if they put something out there like, man, my stuff is so good and I could do this and my nanny do crazy things. Imagine if you're not even soliciting yourself or what you can do, and you're getting this type of unwanted attention, what would you be getting if you kept saying that? The stuff that Claressa says. That's how I could tell Claressa ain't used to getting shows. Somebody from the Bay Area, home of the pimps, players, and hustlers, man, I could tell you not used to being shows, because a girl who really got motion don't have to do all that. And in fact, it's usually the opposite. They're so used to getting unsolicited, like people hitting on them, they could afford to be choosy. So they definitely, most of them, unless they're like OF models or something, they're not going to go out of their way to express all the things they could do in an intimate setting, because that would only give them even more unwanted attention. You see what I'm saying? In real talk, I know I've been with banging women, bro. Like where everybody in the job site wanted those women and I pulled them, right? Green eyes or this or that, you know what I mean? Long hair, curves, whatever, right? I'm just being real with you. And I was the person at the job site that pulled the girl, right? And then you get to talk to enough of these like high value, like pretty women or whatever, you'll find commonalities when you've been with enough bad ones. And a lot of commonality is they're not as mentally, they're more mentally vulnerable than you would expect. We'll just say it like that. Does that make sense? Like I've been with bad ones, and then when I got to actually know them and like not a crowd, not in front of people, but really like in a bedroom or like at your place or whatever, where you just conversating, more of an intimate setting, you get to know them. They got scar tissue from their childhood. They got their mom treated them this way, so mom said she was ugly, so she feeling the type of way still 30 years later, whatever. And then they be having more than you would expect, because they don't carry it on the outside, they carry it on the inside. You see what I'm saying? Like me, I don't carry pain on the outside. I could be going through the worst of times, y'all wouldn't know, because I don't choose to put my grievances out to the world. This new generation, they chop, so they like cry. They cry every time and all that. But anyway, I'm talking about real dime women. The dime women and like real bad women and stuff, a lot of times they are insecure. Let's just be real. There's a lot of insecurities, or at least, at the very least, more insecurities than you would expect from someone who outwardly looks that good. So that's how I know Claressa cap. Because what happens is, and it works for both. Obviously I don't like dudes, but I know from knowing women that it works both ways, right? Meaning women have told me they can pretty much tell when a dude is really him versus a guy who's pretending to be him, right? Because a guy who's really him, he don't really have to do what you think he would have to do to prove he's him. So what happens is you got guys who really ain't him, who want to be him, want to be perceived like he is him. So they'll put on a show to make you believe that they're that dude. But women that have dated enough, they can easily spot out the flaws. Like you've been working with money, you can feel this don't feel like a real $100 bill. The paper don't feel right. You do the counterfeit marker, okay, it's a fake. You know what to look for. That's how it works. Dudes that really, like when a guy's really a high value man versus a guy pretending to be a high value desired man, a woman can always tell, because there's ways you move as a real high value man. She could talk to you and then you talking too much. A lot of times a high value man don't even be on a date. He ain't got much to say. He listening to you. We could talk about the relationship stuff. I got that all day. You know what I mean? So, a real high value man, he could be like Batman, mysterious, dark. You could look at his eyes are light, but there's a darkness and an enigma and like mystery about the man. You don't really know everything. That's what women like. They don't like the blabbermouth dudes and like, oh, I was with this girl and then like maybe over time, but I'm talking about when you first meet somebody. When you first meet somebody, people don't let the woman talk. You dig? Let the woman talk. You don't got to tell your whole, because most of the time guys aren't smart enough to do the talking and not turn the girl off. You got to know what you're doing up in there. A lot of dudes don't know what they're doing. So they'll over talk and be like, yeah, I had a temper with my ex because she be making me mad. And then the girl, oh, okay, you got a temper, huh? Oh. And then the thing is, women are smarter than men in that regard. So they're going to let you talk. And then you cooking yourself. You out there hanging yourself. And then they letting you talk and they're not going to show you it. They're not necessarily going to show you that what you're saying is off-putting, but then try to holler at them for date number 2. Try to go on date number 2. You done talked yourself out of any chances you had. You be like, hello? We're sorry. The number you have reached has been disconnected. Please try again at a later time, bro. You done cooked yourself. You done talk too much. See, I don't talk too much when it comes. I talk for a living, so I don't got to do all that when I meet a girl. You know what I mean? I'll let her talk. Because some dudes, you going to talk yourself out them draws. She was like damn near finna let you get there. But then you said the wrong thing. And they're like, never mind. All you got to do is shut up sometimes. That's how I know Claressa ain't really the one. Because she don't shut up. I'm telling you, man, like when you really are what you say you are, you can sense it. Like put me in a room with any of the greats and I'm going to be regular. Because I know myself I'm a great. I promise you, put me in a room with the best of the best, Tom Brady, Michael Jordan, Kobe, rest in peace, anybody. I'll be able to hold my own because I don't fear them, man. I'm not out here trying to compete with nobody. I know what I could do. You could be great at what you do. I'm great at what I do. Cool. Claressa Shields, she's too insecure and it shows. Because she got to keep explaining. Ain't no woman that's really secure of herself. That's how I don't believe nothing about their relationship. A woman that's really secure of herself don't act like that. A woman who's man, like you can be in, oh my God. I don't want to give y'all too much sauce. I'm going to drop too much sauce on the game. But it's like a twofold system. One, it starts with Claressa. She don't act like what she tries to portray to me. But then 2, your man clearly don't make you feel how you're trying to portray, because a woman, even if she was insecure, that's where the man step in. If a man step in and make the woman feel loved, adored, wanted, special, then even if naturally she acted a certain way, your safety net, aka your rib, aka your man, would be the one to calm you back down and bring you to earth and prevent you from looking like a fool. So between the 2 parties, you're not doing that. Between Claressa internally and Papoose, you're not giving the people the vibes that y'all stuff is really like that. Because even if there were insecurities with the woman, the man could pick up the remaining slack. And the funny thing is, that's the least. You don't have no job, bro. That's the least you could do is make the girl feel good. That's why I say they're a horrible couple, bro, to me. If she the breadwinner, sometimes relationships be like that. Maybe she is the breadwinner. She got a more prominent career right now. Fine. Relationships are not always 50-50 down the middle at all points in the relationship. But the very least you could do is, hey, I can't provide for you financially because I ain't got no motherfucking job, right? So let me be your piece. Let me give you what you're missing and give you the puzzle pieces that you don't have because you had a traumatic childhood or whatever is wrong with you, right? And let me be your rock. Let me be your mountain. And that's where you get like the holy matrimony. These people don't do that. He don't make her feel special because she wouldn't be advertising what she can do. Doing 360s in front of married men, Charlemagne and DJ Envy. What part of the game is that? You do that to Boxingego, you as good as broke up with. Because I don't allow no female that represent me to be out there advertising what's mine behind the scenes. What, like, I look at it like this. What do I want you for if anybody can have some of the perks that I have? I don't need you then. Bro, I'll really game y'all up, man. I'm from the Bay Area, bro. NorCal. 707, say it backwards. Yee! I'll game you to this relationship stuff. Why would I want a woman who people get a glimpse of what's supposed to be what I have? I don't want that. I've always been like that. I don't want nothing that other people can have because then they don't make it special to me. Not had, like you, of course, people have past and relationships and stuff. I'm talking about have. You doing 360s for married men. You supposed to be doing that for me. Like, what I need you for? All I got to do is watch The Breakfast Club and see you trying to flaunt it. What I need you for? So Pap ain't got nothing going on either because he putting up with it too. Or encouraging it or whatever they got going on. She be like, oh, he want to quote because I look good and spinning around. Like, why? Why are you doing that? If he knocking the bottom out of it, like you said, and going crazy, then why would you even be doing all that? Who does all that when the dude is like putting it down? Come on, bro. What woman act like Claressa Shields when the dude is just like, and he's just like drilling you, like drill music? Please explain that to me. I think he likes it. He like what? Man, Claressa be lying. They both be lying. That man said, "Oh, I caught a thing with the gambling." How you caught gambling? How you caught a habit? You even talk like a liar. How do you catch a habit? Like somebody coughed and you just fell into a slot machine. Like and you start playing 21 because they coughed on you. How do you catch a habit? You a grown man, you don't take no account, you don't trip, fall, and pull a slot machine. And you pull a buffalo and you done tripped and fell and pulled the buffalo slot machine game. Not how that works. You're a gambler, you have a problem, and you just need to fix it. Then he be saying some of the dumbest things we've ever heard. Yeah, I'll admit, I caught a thing with the gambling. But you know something? She don't never take accountability. She don't take accountability for what she do. I admit, I got caught up. I caught a thing with the gambling. But it never affected her. Not one, never affected her. How don't it affect her? Y'all live together. She said you stop paying bills. You spending money. If you don't generate money, you're not paying bills, and then you're not generating new income, then you're taking the income that you do have or that she has and pawning it off and or taking promised income to gamble it on trying to multiply it at a casino. How the hell does that not affect the household? It never affected her. These people be lying. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Trying to downplay his action like a true narc. Straight narcissist. And I'm glad you said the narcissist, because this is what I've been saying. A true narcissist is going to say some dumb stuff like you're not smart enough to, like he said that on tape, like it wasn't incriminating and he felt good about it. Yeah, the whole time I was gambling, it never affected her. It never, not once it affected her. He said it proudly. Like you not smart enough to realize, that don't make sense. You taking money out the house that's been made already and chancing it that you can double it, triple it at a casino. How does that not affect somebody or affect your household? Especially when she said she missing jewelry at the pawn shop, showed the receipts, and she said you started stop paying the bills. So yeah, the fact that you said it never affected her, it sounded stupid to me. Because yeah, any addiction definitely affects your spouse. There's not one addiction that I could think of that's negative. Like not, I'm addicted to working out. Even if it's positive, it could affect your, like if somebody's addicted to working out, that could still affect, because now maybe you don't spend no time with your wife because you so addiction is addiction. I think if it's extreme in either direction, then it definitely will affect your household. Claressa is definitely a narcissist. She do bad behavior and then expect to be rewarded and play the victim. And she ain't never, she got more beefs than King Von and 50 Cent, but she's never, ever, I've never, ever heard Claressa Shields say she was the reason for the beef. She's never said the beef happened because of me. She's never said that. So yeah, she definitely won. She has never once admitted like, hey, you know what? Shadacia Green, I was bugging. But Bumgardner, okay, she started that. She's never done that. See, the thing is, with a person like me, I'll tell you good, bad, or indifferent. I get fight predictions right. I've gotten some wrong. That's what it is. Life goes on. She'll never admit that she did anything wrong. And then she be lying like, man, K. Scott was strong. Strong where? Strong jaw? Where was she strong at? She got a strong jaw. That's what you're saying. Man, she was a good opponent. Good for who? What? Good for nothing? She did not. Man, come on, bro. K. Scott. I ain't even trying to down the girl that, you know what I mean? I don't make that my business, try to kick people while they down, but come on, bro. You trying to overhype all your opponents. You trying to hype them up so because you know people have bad feedback. You and Papoose like, man, Floyd Mayweather, he still got the same type of heat for his opponent and never affected her. That's how Papoose would say it. They're trying so hard to make you believe that Claressa is so good that the opponents are super tough people and amazing, accomplished women boxers, that she's just getting hate like Floyd Mayweather. Bro, Mayweather was fighting people younger than him. When will Claressa fight someone younger than her? Like Tam Thibault. Tam Thibault is younger than her. Bro, y'all want me? I got stuff. I told you, you don't win it with me. You in PC. Bro, I got so much data that I'm just waiting to offload. Y'all ready? I'm going to show y'all. Y'all want me to put some more goat meat on the grill? Do y'all want me to put more goat meat on the grill? And remember, Boxingego is where you heard it here first. I ain't heard nobody even talk about this, but I'm a boxing channel, so I got to talk about it. You dig? You heard it here first. Do y'all want some more goat meat? I'll cook her right here in front of you. Benny Hines. I'm going to give you guys, somebody said light it up. Okay. Y'all ready? Tell me. I got to make sure y'all still engaged. Hit the like button. Do y'all want more goat meat? So these people are trying so hard to make you believe that all these opponents were so dangerous and Claressa just running through the most dangerous people. The resume low key kind of trash if we're being honest. Boom. Kay Scott, when y'all fought, she was 42 years old. Fran Sean, when you fought the second time, she was 38. Lonnie Daniels, 37. Danielle Perkins, 42. So Perkins and Kay Scott were both over 40, 42. Vanessa LePage, 29. So that's your youngest opponent, and that's your last knockout before Kay Scott. And then late replacement, Maricela Cornejo, who was 36 at the time when you fought her. Right? You have a now record of 19-0. I totaled up the ages for you, right? Her last 6 opponents, their combined age is 224 years old. Huh, Rissa? Huh? I'm going to say it again for the slow people in the back. I've tallied the ages of all of your opponents in your last 6 fights and when you fought them. Like, so not their age now, because it would be different, but their age when you fought them. Your last 6 opponents, they have a combined age of 224 years old. Which means the average age of your last 6 opponents is 37.3. So the average age of the last 6 people, the median, right, age is 37, 38. Right? Clarissa's last 6 opponents averaged over 37 years old when they fought her. The 2 oldest were Kay Scott and Danielle Perkins. Rissa. Bro, the average age of your last 6 opponents. Last 6. And here's the thing. Maricela Cornejo brought the average down a little bit, and so did your opponent, Vanessa LePage, because she was 29. Maricela Cornejo, see, I know boxing. She was a replacement opponent. So that person who was 36, I believe, when she fought you, June 3rd, 2023, that was actually supposed to be a rematch with Hannah Gabriel, who's older than Maricela. So realistically speaking, if you guys didn't stop and then try to slander her name, Hannah, I got a whole video coming on Hannah Gabriel, but the Hannah Gabriel stuff, she's older than Cornejo, so that average would have been boosted back up given her age if y'all would have fought, because she would have been like closer to 40-ish when y'all fought 3 years ago. Because I think she like, I don't know, 42, 43 maybe. So she would have been like 39, 40, which would have been older. So realistically, Vanessa LePage is the only person you fought, and we didn't even really know who that was. That was sub 30. Sub 30. Every single one of your opponents has been over 30. Right? But then a guy like Gervonta Tank Davis, he fought Ryan Garcia, and I know whenever Ryan fought him, Ryan's still young. So I know he was young when they fought in 2023. I'm going to look it up. Ryan was 24 years old when he fought Tank Davis. Canelo Alvarez was 23 when he fought Floyd Mayweather. Trevor Berbick fought a 21-year-old Mike Tyson. Claressa ain't never, in recent memory, fought nobody that young. I just went over it. Her last 6 fights, for sure not. Everybody's been pretty much 30 or older. Your average opponent age is 37, 38. And these people, oh man, you hating on the GOAT. No, how can I hate when I just showed you the facts? So the Claressa quote stance, you're down bad because you could try to make me look like a hater, but telling the truth has not ever been hate. You might hate to hear it, but it's not hate when you're actually, if I wanted to hate, I would lie on her. I never lie on her. Your average opponent is 37, 38 years old as a woman boxer. And here's another boxing fact for you. In women's boxing, I told you, especially in the higher weight divisions, you don't have that many women that are 160 plus that want to compete and have been wanting to compete and remained a boxer from childhood, 8, 9 years old, all the way till now. Maybe some girls did it when they were younger and then they got out of boxing or whatever the case may be, right? At one point recently, the WBO had like 52 licensed boxing women in the division Claressa was in, right? But in the men's division, that number was like 2,000 or 3,000 men licensed middleweight or super middleweight contenders. So 52, that means there are only 52 women in the world or whatever that had a boxing license. It was either super middleweight or middleweight, I forget, right? That's not that many people. So Claressa's like, oh yeah, like I'm like Terrence Crawford. No, you're not. Because Terrence Crawford actually, even though when he was with Top Rank, he didn't have like the best resume, he started fighting better people towards the end of his career. And those people are, I mean, at least significantly better. Even the older Canelo, Errol after the accident, still a better name than K. Scott. That Canelo can definitely fight. Come on, like, are we really doing this? Canelo at 168 with more fights is still a more dangerous fight for Crawford than a 42-year-old OnlyFan K. Scott who looked very slow, had a 7 fight. Come on, bro. So these people, I get it. You're trying. Claressa can fight. Make no mistake about it. She can actually fight. The only downside is you don't have competitive people in your weight class. So you're just going to kick everybody's butt. And you have like a very, very small number of women in those divisions that could even rival you. And then the bad thing about it is fans are going to demand for you to fight those small group of women to show us at least something, and you haven't fought them, right? There's only a few women out there that might be capable of dropping you, going rounds with you. So you got to get to those fights ASAP. All these fights that you handpicking, like even I could do this all day, man, because I'm a boxing channel, right? So even like Lauren Price, who asked for that? You said, look at what I'm talking about, bro. Claressa's resume is just not that good. Like, oh man, you hating on a black woman, you hate on a quote, bro. Hate these nuts. How about that? Hate these nuts because everything I'm saying is true, and you have no actual response to it. So you just say, "Oh, you're hating," right? She talking about potentially fighting Lauren Price. Let me show you. So a girl who just fought at 175 at heavyweight, dropped down to 160 and knocked out K. Scott, wants to fight Lauren Price. And she's like, yeah, she an Olympian. We're both Olympians. We don't care. Because of this. This girl has 10 fights and 2 knockouts. So I don't care that she's an Olympian. This is just not like must-see TV. Claressa got 4 knockouts now. It took her 19 fights to get 4 knockouts. To fight a girl that got 2 knockouts. You just fought a girl that has 0 knockouts. These just aren't competitive, great fights. Oh, but she an Olympian. I watched her last fight. Her face looked like Hamburger Hill. Her face was battered. So she has a 20% knockout ratio, less experience than you as a pro, 74 rounds. She's only had 10 bouts. But here's the kicker. What does this say? The division she fights at? Oh, welterweight. For those who don't know, welterweight, that's 147 pounds. So she fought in April of this year, April 4th, at 147 pounds, basically. 145, 146. So look, all her fights are in the 140s. Claressa Shields just became a champion again at 160. So what does that mean, folks? That means if you fight Lauren Price, you'd be fighting a girl with no power at 140s, because she only has 2 knockouts. That doesn't indicate she has a lot of power at 140. She only has 10 fights. And then you would be moving her up in weight from 147 to 160, 154, 157, 168, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the game plan is. But I know Claressa not going down to 147. She said she can't. So who wants to see that? You're too big to go down that low. That's what you said a couple years ago. Then Papoose, they talk too much. Papoose literally just said that, oh man, my girl had to lose 38 pounds. That means she was 200 pounds. She was 198. I can add 160, 38. That means she was 200. She was a couple pounds shy of 200. So if she had to lose all that weight, then I don't think at 31 she making 147 when she said years ago she couldn't make 147. I have an interview. She said the lowest I could go is 154. And she was trying to get Bumgardner to fight up there. So Bumgardner fights at 130 pounds. This is what y'all don't understand. Claressa cooked. Claressa's cooked. That's why she got to do all this stuff. Oh, you want me to be a streamer? Yeah, go ahead and be a streamer. Because career-wise, it just, you're not, you making fun of Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. They are both elite and were small enough to fight each other. Serrano moved up in weight to fight a great fighter in Katie Taylor. You see what I'm saying? So you're like, oh, you lost 3 times. But she fought someone that was worthy. You know what I mean? Michaela Mayer fought Alicia Bumgardner. That was a worthy fight. They both can fight, right? Alicia Bumgardner fought Terry Harper, and knocked her out. Win Terry Harper before Dubois. She just fought the other lady, the Asian lady, in her last fight for 3 rounds. These are worthy fights because in the smaller women's division, there's a bit more skill and nuance and women who can fight. In the higher divisions, it is just not the same. The depth ain't there. So you want to fight Lauren Price? I just showed you guys. This is a welterweight with 10 fights and no power. So here's the thing. If a person has no power in the 140-pound division, 147, how are they going to move up to 160 or whatever, and they're just magically going to be strong? That's not how boxing works. That's why people are starting to notice Claressa's resume. Shout out to Bad Gal. Eventually, cherry-picking opponents will catch up. Claressa Shields won't be prepared for a real threat. Ooh, I would like to see a rematch with Hannah Gabriel. My Hannah Gabriel video is coming up probably tomorrow. Check that on the channel. I'm working on it. Shout out to you. So, all in all, again, you're like, oh, Lauren Hill, she an Olympian. Cool. But she's not in your weight class. And to fight her, that means she's going to have to gain significant weight to fight, which again gives you the advantage. Right? And then, bro, this is what's wrong with Claressa Shields. She really don't know how to market herself for real. Here's the thing. Hey, what do y'all be sending me? Bro, my email is cooked. Who sent me this? Who did this? Why would y'all send me? Like what is that? Who made this? Who said bro, my inbox is cooked. I'm not gonna say their name, but it's the name of someone from Destiny's Child. So I don't know if that I don't know. The person got Destiny's Child member name. So I don't know if they're being funny. But what's going on, bro? The email came from somebody that has one of the members from Destiny's Child has the exact same name. Bro, what is going on with my inbox, yo? Bro, what are y'all sending me? It's a hell. Hold on. I think my brightness is up too much. What are y'all sending me? It's a hello, I'm the GOAT. Bro, what's up with these bottoms? What is going on in my inbox, man? Are y'all really just sending me this? That's how y'all feel? Out of nowhere, y'all just blowing up my inbox? Really? Man. Bro, your girl in a bad spot. How many more K Scott left? See, that's what I'm saying. People are like, oh, K Scott, she's strong. Bro, she looked the part, but was slow with no power. And now if you fight Lauren Price, she's going to be small with no power. This is why people are complaining. So Claressa, she should have never went to heavyweight and all that. Because the competition just simply isn't there in women's boxing. Right? So you should have stayed small and then maybe see if you can get to 147 and there might be some compelling fights. But you trying to fight a welterweight Lauren Price, what does that prove? Look, she is a 3-belt champion, IBF, IBO, WBC, but it's at welterweight. So the reality is you could be a great fighter, but in a smaller weight, if you don't really carry power, more than likely you're not going to move up 2-3 weight classes and all of a sudden be Mike Tyson. A1 Diggs, that pick on Clarence looked like old Kwame Brown. Oh my gosh. I'm done, bro. Y'all tripping. She can get to 147 with snack. Hey, this dude, bro. Business Brain is a fool. Hey, yo. I don't know why y'all abuse my inbox like that. That's crazy. I don't know why y'all choose violence like that. Miss Didi, thank you for encouraging the people. These fights just aren't compelling, man. Because, like, again, if you literally had no power at 147, how are you going to move up to 160 and 154 even, and then have power all of a sudden? It's not really likely. And some people are like, oh man, you can't blame Claressa because there ain't no talent. I can't blame her. She can't make the opponent, but she could have controlled her weight. And I can't blame her, but I could still call out the reality of what was happening. Don't compare her to men. That's it. Don't compare her to no more men, because men's boxing is way different. What are y'all talking about? Clarence, get to 147? Yeah. Get to 147 then. Baumgartner said she would fight you there. Mr. Skinny, what's up? He said, what's good, Ego? What's popping, man? We just talking about Billy Goat. The Billy Goat's gruff. Yeah, like, you don't have good fights out there for you in these higher weight classes, bro. So you got to, like, manufacture K. Scott and then lie and say we said it was Ivan Drago. Ain't nobody said that about her. Nobody said K. Scott. Nobody said that K. Scott was no damn Ivan Drago. Clarence can get to 140 nothing. Yeah, I know she can't do it because she like to eat them hot pockets and all that. Yeah, she not gonna do it. But I'm saying she should have managed her weight and she wouldn't have been in this predicament. You know what I mean? There are no, and the other thing with Lauren Price that some of y'all may not know, she's a southpaw, which gives people problems, but she's short. She's shorter than Claressa, 5'5.5". So what are you gonna, Claressa, I don't even know how tall she is, 5'8", 5'9", maybe. So you're gonna be taller, probably have a longer reach. You are younger than her by a year. You have more experience in general as a pro, 19 fights versus 10. You have more knockouts, and you're overall bigger, longer reach. This is just, no one wants to see this fight, bruh. So I don't know why or how you came up with this. And then you want people to give you maximum amount of credit. Like, oh, yeah, Lauren Price. That's why I'm telling you, Hannah Gabriels, Chris Cyborg, Tam Tebow, or even Franchon Cruz at 168, where she's a unified champion. These are all better fights, but you had to play games and rehydration clause and push Franchon Cruz and all that. Come on, bro. And then Claressa wanted to keep just relying and leaning on the belt. That's why, oh my God, bro. You're going to have all the belts in the world fighting in these divisions because you're good and nobody else seems to be even remotely near your level. Right? That's why a guy like Gervonta Davis, he don't have to have a belt. He's selling out arenas. You don't need belts because the people want action. People want to see like good fights. There's okay, put it this way. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Hey, what is going on? Oh my gosh. What are you guys sending to my inbox? Honestly, I'm a professional. Y'all blowing up my inbox with the most craziest things right now. Y'all feeling froggish? Y'all want to see my inbox getting tortured? Bro, my inbox is getting bodied. Ain't no way. Ain't no way y'all keep sending me this stuff. Y'all want to see? Y'all want to see what I deal with every day because of clearance? Clearance. Bro, this is how y'all be doing me, man. Y'all hit me with the clearance combo. Miss Didi, Miss Didi's so great. I gotta let her see, because she been holding it down, encouraging people to donate, helping control. She been giving me that crowd control. I gotta do it for Miss Didi, man. Shout out to Miss Didi, bro. Look at my inbox, man. They got Pap climbing through the window. It says, Claressa, where's Pap? He upstairs. It got him climbing, trying to escape out off the roof. What is happening, bro? This is what they view you and your man as. Bro, they literally have him escaping. It said, Clarence, where's Pap? He upstairs and he trying to jump off the roof. This is my inbox all day. And then y'all be like, man, why you do another video about Claressa? Because this is my inbox. Man, stop making them video about Claressa. But then every day, y'all send me Papoose trying to jump off the roof. This is the other one. Y'all just won't stop. It said Undisputed Liar Trophy. And look at her face, bro. Where is this picture even from? It looked like Mr. Ed or something. Like, bro, Where are you guys even finding these pictures, bro? I'm so confused by this. Get out of my inbox forever. This is what I got to deal with. Round the clock. Because Claressa want to act a fool. Bro, the fans are not messing with you. They call you the undisputed liar. Bro-rilla toe you up. You out here getting cooked. Now, who heard my stream from the beginning? This stream right here. Who heard my stream from the beginning? Did you hear my stream, this stream right here, from the beginning to the end? Let me know. Okay, Texas Hold'em watched the whole thing. It never affected her. Miss Didi was in here for the whole thing. Okay, so some people missed it. For those who missed it, because we've been doing so good on the channel, I'm going to do an encore of Bro-rilla new song, Bodying Claressa Shields. Because you guys earned it. Shout out to everybody for donating. I'm going to take it out with the Bro-rilla. Shout out to everyone. No longer doing the PayPal. We got Buy Me a Coffee. Link in the description. Cash App still applies. Zelle still applies. Shout out to everybody. This girl, Bro-rilla, spanked this quote. Somebody said I walked in the Halle Berry. That was like the worst part to walk in.
Because I should have beat your ass already for you playing with Glorilla. So Glow, just so you know.
Claressa can't even trash talk without stuttering. And why is she talking about beating up Bro-rilla for Glorilla like y'all are friends? Continue.
You Bro-rilla, I'm beating your ass because I should have beat your ass already for you playing with Glorilla. So Glow, just so you know.
Keep my name in your mouth.
Glorilla, I'm beating Bro-rilla.
I thought it was sweet, Claressa. Talking about a boy, calling me ugly. Let's talk about faces. Let's talk about facts. Bro-rilla back, gloves off, no ref in the ring. Let's go. You talking down on my appearance? Check the referee record. You were looking like a cruiserweight before you got polished. Calling me ugly? Who told you that you was a trophy? Who? Still.
Who told you was a trophy, Rissa?
Referee record. You were looking like a cruiserweight before you got polished. Calling me ugly? Who told you that you was a trophy? Who? Pap had to step in and teach you to act like a lady.
You wasn't ladylike.
You were looking like a cruiserweight before you got polished. Calling me ugly? Who told you that you was a trophy? Who? Pap had to step in and teach you to act like a lady. People styling team touch you. You was throwing right hooks in the mirror. Now you talking real big. Like the mirror, I ain't clear. Look close, I'm cute in a bunny, no makeup, natural skin. You need a lace front and 3 glue layers just to break in. Gotta glue it down. I pop out raw, no filter. No,
you gotta glue that down, Claressa.
No, you need 48 inches of rim to cover the track. Got gold medals on the wall, but your mirror is lying. You throwing jab.
You got the medals on the wall, but your mirror's lying. Let's go.
Cross, but your stylist is crying. Help her. Calling me a boy. Look at the frame. Look at the stash. Look at it. You speak.
What I like is Bro-rilla is actually speaking. She actually talking. She said, calling me a boy. That's literally what Claressa Shields said in her video. She was like, you a boy now. You ugly. You had to turn to a boy. So her lyrics are actually rebuttaling Claressa Shields. Let go.
Help her. Calling me a boy. Look at the frame. Look at the stash. Look at it. You spent 10 years in the gym just to catch up. She thought she had a hook, but I counter with the right. Boom. Took the gloves off. Now we dancing in the light. What's up? Calling me ugly. Check your foundation match. True dog. Need a whole lace front just to make the cut. Lace front. Bro-rilla cold. Heart frozen like the rink. I don't box in the ring. I just knock them out and eat. Off the canvas. That's how loud.
Okay, so you see she's incorporating boxing puns and similes and metaphors. Jab, jab, right cross, counter, ref.
Off the canvas. Let's talk loud, let's talk hardy, everybody on the track. Heavyweight, every time you step to me, you get pushed all the way back. Move back. You the GOAT in the ring, keep the belt on your waist. For the second you drop hands, I am stepping on your face. Stop. You was built like a spar, pot in a brush,
She said you built like a sparring partner. Bro, she rapping better than Claressa. I didn't even know Brorilla rap. She said you built like a sparring partner. Claressa can't do that. She don't ever switch her flow up like that. She be like, I'm from Flint where the water wasn't clean. Now my daughter water. Claressa don't ever switch up her flow like that. Ever.
With the movement, watch them talking about my face, but look at all of your improvements. Ladder squad full of doctors, wig stylists, and handlers. Hope to get you out the door, looking half right sound. I'm a natural born heavy, you a manufactured product through a weak little jab. Now you ducking from the top, I got the crown, got the cloud, got the ring, got the bell, but you looking in the mirror, hand heavy bells, mail. Hold on, let me throw it.
Hey, yo, Brorilla did that. She sliding on Claressa. I don't know why Claressa chose to get it in the beef. You should have left Brorilla alone.
Look at all of your improvements. Ladder squad full of doctors, wig stylists, and handlers. Hope to get you out the door, looking half right sounding. I'm a natural born heavy, you a manufactured product through a weak little jab. Now you ducking from the top, I got the crown, got the cloud, got the ring, got the bell, but you looking in the mirror, hand heavy bells, mail. Hold on, let me slow it down so you can hear every word, everything you try to say about my listen with you, sir. You was walking in the gym looking like a foreign dummy, now you try to talk soft cause the bag got sunny. This your posture, but he couldn't fix the mug. You can put a wig on, still a heavy sex slug. I don't need a glue bottle just to stay about the frame. I'm cute raw, face clean, putting dirt on your name. Permanent. Counter right, counter left, combination to the head. Every bar I put together, lead a revelry dead. People go in the ring, but a joke on the mic. Put the gloves completely off, put your lights out tonight. TKO, yeah. Keep my name in y'all mouth. Trick Daddy, Boost, Finesse, Claressa, all y'all. Keep giving me free press.
Man. Y'all Quote out here getting bodied. Claressa's still looking like Carl Weathers. Apollo Baby Creed over there. Brorilla. Okay. You know you're doing something wrong when you have multiple people that actively got diss songs that aren't connected. Remy ain't connected to Brorilla. Remy don't have nothing to do with Brorilla. And they both is spitting heat in your direction. That's how you know you're doing something wrong. When people are coming for your jugular, you got multiple diss songs, and then these people want to come out, oh man, you guys are dissing Claressa. You know, you guys are wrong and all this type of stuff. No. Claressa need to move differently because it's looking ugly. Name somebody else that got two active rap diss songs that are fire that people dropped in within a week of each other and they're not connected. So it's not like a group or we got any kind of connection to it. Brorilla and Remy Ma are two different entities and they both cooking her. Thank you guys for coming out to my show. I got the Hannah Gabriel video. It'll be out tomorrow. I'm going to go work on that. Everybody enjoy your night. Have a good night. Shout out to everybody for the donations, for the support, the moderators, the fans. You guys are great. Peace out. Check out my Hannah Gabriel Unpack video coming soon. Subscribe.